We up. Top of the top. What's up? Y'all know what's up. Hey, look, I'm glad June over with. Y'all, I told you I hate June. June is not my month. I woke up today feeling so brand new. Yes, I did. Sorry for anybody who's a Gemini. I'm sorry. That's just not my month at all. June always my worst month. It's always a depressive, dark month. It's always a lot of trouble. I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. June is gonna work good for me. I got a long history of June. I can tell you everything bad happened to me this month. And I ain't gonna talk about that. That's dead. Today, I'm gonna have me some fun. Cause y'all know what's up. Y'all already know around here. Once again, it's a 6-month update. Had to get an update on jayz, Beyonce. Now, guess who's back on the scale? LeBron. Let's go. Everything that was already said is just being proven. We just looking at it, and I promise you today, you're gonna laugh. Does anybody around here know? When we first got on LeBron, we first got in all this 8 months ago, we was laughing our ass off. Guess what? They didn't believe. What else happened? I got shadow banned. That's right. Because I think I was ahead of the script. But today I'm gonna laugh my ass off. First of all, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kim. Kim E. It's a lot of Kims. Kim E. See, certain people that send cash apps, I don't put your name on blast because people might, I don't know who you got around you, and you might not want people in your business that listen. So thank you very much, Kim. Shout out to Punches, my bro. Salute to you this morning. Natasha Jordan, salute to you. Sandra D. Appreciate everybody. Anybody I missed, we're gonna get into it. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell some of y'all remember my birthday. Was some of y'all down with Google or some shit? What's up, y'all? I know what's up. Y'all been there from day one. So if you know how I do on my birthday, shit gonna be funny. Because I ain't going to no club today. I'm gonna have fun right now. See, I have fun in the morning. You gonna wait till tonight. I'm starting right now. That's right. Everything around here is live, y'all. Told you, man. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's up, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? You get the whole concept up, man. I just be trolling, man. I be having fun. I have no hate in my body at all. At all. Because, see, you got to be emotionally wrapped up into somebody to hate. You see, you got to love somebody to hate on them. You got to be infatuated with somebody to hate on them. Thank you very much. Hold up. I got to switch. Hold up. Let me get this right. Thank you very much, Miss Solara. Now, hold up. Let me get it right. Yeah, see, I don't hate. I just tell y'all what it is. Like I keep telling, I tell you what it is. See, I'm raised off entertainment, sports. So I automatically, I'm with all that. See, I told you I grew up a nerd. I'm into tech. I'm into video games. I'm into everything. Everything good, that's what I'm into. You see what I'm saying? But I don't have no favorite. I don't have no favorite nothing. Favorite color, favorite nothing. Kind of do got a favorite color, though. It's my birthstone month. Yeah. Stone color this month is my favorite color. Yes, it is. So, we're going to get into it today, y'all. It ain't about me. It's about me showing y'all that this shit been a live show. It ain't scripted. When they say unfiltered, that's a lie. That's a lie. How many shows you see say unfiltered? Meanwhile, they had a muzzle on. Meanwhile, they were sticking to scripts, narratives, and they wasn't saying the truth. The truth is just what you think. The truth could just be your opinion. They don't speak their opinions. They didn't understand the art of media means you're free. But when you put people on in media that's not free, they can't say nothing. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you very much. Thank all of y'all. All right, today is a special day for me because, like I said, man, people like me supposed to have been extinct, me and others. Salute to everybody that's on it, that know what's up. We still here. I'm also going to say shout out to Genedeal. Shout out to Genedeal. That's a man of respect for a lot of reasons. I'm telling y'all right now. All right? Also, shout out to Lovely T. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the people that have been on here. Y'all know y'all be in the back, but I'm saluting y'all today for a reason. All right? So we're going to get into it today. All I was trying to tell people got to stop playing. This ain't the past. Life ain't a joke. and y'all can't afford to be. You see, you can't afford to destroy each other no more. See, all that dividing, you're gonna see now is just you by yourself. That's what I kept telling y'all. See, everybody done divided themselves to the last compound. Why am I saying that? Because LeBron James is one of the face of division. So we got to get back into all of it again. When I said that Jay-Z, LeBron, Beyonce have inspired a generation, we're going to look at it all today. When I told you they was teaching y'all to be foreigners, we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about the end of an era. It's finally in the ground. Oh, yeah, July 1st marks the exact middle of the year. We officially went through 6 months, 6 months left. What you been getting accomplished? How many of y'all still playing? How many of y'all still believe in lies? Because today we're also going to talk about lying-ass black media. But today we're talking about the ones that been covering up LeBron James. When I told y'all 6 months ago, proved it, that what? The Lakers is Luka Doncic team. LeBron is number 2. Told you already. They didn't consult with him. Then they saw the team behind me. I'm telling y'all what it is. No, NBA on LeBron James' ass. Without LeBron, no trending topics. Without LeBron, no fake ass GOAT content. Thank you very much, Holly. Thank you very much, Bless. Thank you very much. I'm heating up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, KYE. Shout out to everybody that been in the back for the longest. Never came in the chat. Always come back on the replay. That's the replay gang family. I told you that. Appreciate all of y'all. Because today I'm going in. Yeah, you're going to have fun today. We out there dark shit, y'all. That's why that Diddy trial over with. That shit over with. Then I tell you that was going to be a dark cloud. That's all it was. About nothing. Why the hell do I give a damn about people that been rich for years and they finally getting their ass kicked? What the fuck I care about that? No. See, a lot of y'all, you ain't never won. You want to be a star, but you thought being a star was going to be covering up for other stars. You thought that if you just be nice to these people, you're going to win. No. That's why I show you real media, man, speak their opinion. Huh? Y'all don't know nothing. Remember yesterday we was talking about Nancy Grace, right? Okay. Let's look at real media. Well, you'll see. Let me give you an example of real media. Real media, people are not going to like your ass. Everybody's not going to like you. People like Bill Maher. A lot of people that got kicked off TV. What's my man's name? Bill. The other Bill got kicked off. The one that sat down with Cameron. I don't remember his name. And y'all know he was on TV for a minute. But you're going to see all the real media people with real opinions, their ass got kicked off their TV. That's right. Because it was this thing where y'all going to get in a fake world. Anybody speak out against the fake world, their ass going to get off TV. But guess what? Now it reversed. Anybody been on media fake, they getting their ass kicked off. But we spoke about that already. That's right. So I want y'all to mark y'all calendars. Today starts the day of the ending of a lot of people. Everybody that co-signed LeBron James, it's a lot of y'all disgraced. All of y'all that went against Jordan, y'all are fucking disgraced. And y'all finished. It's that simple, guys. Y'all try to rewrite history. That's why now you ain't got no history. I'm going to keep telling you. You want to be everything, now you a nobody. Keep telling you that. Right? When I say it's no such thing as picking favorites. Who picks favorites in history? Who does that? Who picks, I like this one? No, you don't got no history now. So today, also I got the proof. It just everything I've been talking about with this foreign stuff, why they just released the news and they're saying that most Generation Z, they're not happy. They're not proud Americans because they don't understand they all got duped into being foreigners. They got duped to going against the country. That's why they don't feel like Americans. So today, everybody should get some smoke, but it's going to be good smoke. You know, cookout, when you smell that good smoke, means some good food on the table. Well, that's what we about to do today. All right? That's it. The last of the live shit. Hey, I'm just letting y'all know a lot of stuff changing. So anyway, the yellow tape, that's for LeBron. That's for Jay-Z. That's for Beyonce. That's for Diddy. But see, the only thing about Diddy, he had to face all his demons. The rest of them, they've been running. Are you getting this clear? Yeah. So anyway, shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to everybody hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that comes back. Shout out to everybody that laughs, supports the content. All right, they had no clue that this was entertainment mixed with PBS. All right, salute to the people that got members only. And you got it because of the information, and you introduce a lot of those videos to the people in your family of the younger generation. All right, so what people also didn't understand, I gotta lay it all out. When I do these lives, when I put this up, it's not for a reason, y'all. I tell y'all straight up, parental advisory, explicit content. This live, the stuff I do on this live for grown-ups. When I do this for everybody. Get it? So like I said, the forbidden content is the stuff they don't want you to talk about, even though it's all public. It's the stuff they keep secret. So let's get into the show. Let's go. What's up, Charlize? Intro. What's up, Lorraine? What's up, Matt? What's up, all y'all? What's up? Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, down South, Midwest, Canada, UK, Africa, Asia, everywhere. Everybody that's on this internet. Guess what else we got to talk about today? All the proof is out. They have admitted that it was so many people here from Korea working in Silicon Valley, and they were hired and they were hacking people. Yes, when I told you this country got taken over by foreigners, you had no clue it was foreigners working in Silicon Valley with all your information. Now, let's think back in your brain. How many of y'all got hacked the past 4 years, at least for one day? Huh? How many of y'all got hacked? Somehow you was on legitimate apps getting hacked. A lot of people didn't know this. A lot of y'all missed the Cash App payout. I ain't gonna lie, I missed it too. Because for you people who know Cash App, remember it was like one whole day you couldn't use it. They was glitching it and hacking people. And a lot of people, TikTok, Cash App made a payout. Every single application that was created in a certain era, they all were scheming, and most of them were foreigners. That's right. That's why they all getting shaken down. I told you already. TikTok in court, Google in court, Mark was in court, Instagram, all of us in court. That's right. Temu selling you knockoff clothes. You know what had happened? Stop them ships. Stop that. They were so foreign, y'all. They collapsed the country. I'm going to keep telling y'all. Everybody wanted to be a foreigner so bad. Everybody wanted to be out the country. I'm telling you, because it starts with LeBron James and all of them. Today, I'm going to show you the whole picture. Once again, for Johnny come lately, you're going to get it. Y'all were all taught to destroy your own country by your stupid ass thoughts on the internet. Today, you got to take responsibility and wake up, because you damn near collapsed the shit. But guess what? Most of y'all collapse yourself. That's right. You get back what you put in. You didn't put nothing in, so you ain't getting nothing back. All right? So today you're going to get it clear how Jay-Z, LeBron, Beyonce taught all y'all to be foreigners. But now, today, it's a celebration because their time is up. But I told you LeBron ain't got no more power. What I said, he just faking to the black people. He don't want the black people to know his ass getting exposed. What I said about Jay-Z, Beyonce, the same damn thing. When you the king of a people, you do not let them know when your ass getting smoked out. So who's the dummy? Let's go. No, all the king's horses, all the king's men, you went with the bullshit. Now this your end. All of y'all. I'm dead serious. Y'all been lying for over a decade. Now guess what? Nobody believes you. Nobody want to hear you. Let's get back to this, family. Y'all know what's up with this picture. Let's go. What is that? Huh? What is that? What do I see? Huh? Anybody got any questions about LeBron? Check the previous episodes. Today I ain't saying nothing. When I told you about these fools, I already told you about all of them. LeBron is a fraud. Understand that part. Why is he a fraud? Because he only been a puppet. That boy was found from a teenager in the back blocks of dirty Akron, Ohio. Let's not play. All right? One of the poor cities in Ohio. Let's not play. He was handpicked and selected. You're going to be a great man one day. You're going to be the first cash cow we create and control. You will fuse the NBA. You will fuse ESPN. You will fuse Nike, but your sneakers don't sell, fool. That's right. Mighty funny. Everybody retired sneakers was selling more than him. And to this day, you will not see nobody with a pair of LeBrons. So stop it. All right? No. Today, it all stops. Shannonsharpe, how you doing with those charges, man? You still working on YouTube? You still taking off for LeBron? I told y'all on this channel, I said these Negroes lying with straight faces. They was trying to paint a narrative, y'all, that Luka Doncic did not come to the Lakers to replace LeBron. They kept trying to make it like, I heard a Negro say, well, LeBron can show him how to win. No, y'all. I can't wait to get started today. I'm just having fun. How y'all doing this morning? Everything will be time-stamped. That's right. For all you people that be dipping and dabbing for content, keep looking. All right? Y'all thought everything revolved around y'all. People used to say, I'm unsubscribing. So what? Get out of here. Now today, everything I said about this internet takeover, we're going to get into that today too. But first, what is this? Huh? Now, the question is, raise your hand. How many of y'all think like LeBron? Huh? How many of y'all believe LeBron to go? How many of y'all bought all that bullshit he was selling? Meanwhile, he don't control nothing. Nothing. No. Let's go. You going to learn today. What you going to learn? Ha-ha. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. That's right. Now, let's rewind it. I said, ever since this video came out on LeBron, he been getting smoked. But what a lot of y'all still didn't get, this was a Diddy leak, as I call it. After this man was arrested, videos started leaking because it was said that Diddy had phones back to 2008. That's one thing. But see, the diddler, he deals with incrimination. The diddler proved to me in this video, he got power over LeBron. See, I don't need people to tell me nothing. You see how if you see the video, you see how the diddler look at LeBron, and you're going to see LeBron turning to Bronny, a little kid. Because what y'all didn't understand, we're going to get today. When LeBron came in, he was a young man, but he was under so much control. And he was under the mind control of rap, y'all. So I'm going to tell you again, y'all, these are facts. LeBron James chose Jay-Z and Diddy over Jordan, period. Because he was the first rap basketball star. Do you get it? He wanted to be like Allen Iverson. He wanted to be like Kobe. But he had no clue that man named Jay-Z was going to pimp him, abuse him, and take his money. Meanwhile, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. January 10th, 2010, everybody talks about this decision LeBron made with the press conference. But when are y'all going to admit that he was under Jay-Z then? But I already put on this channel, he went to Miami under Jay-Z's influence because they were down there at the freakoff mansion. You're going to see at that same time, it was a South takeover. They all went to Atlanta and they all went to Miami. But you didn't understand that the freakoff mansion, Diddy's house, was in Miami. Then you'll see why LeBron's name just so happened to be mentioned in a lawsuit at Gloria Estefan's house, which is Diddy's next door neighbor. But you still didn't put together LeBron been down there with Diddy and Jay-Z for how many years? You just think of that Miami career. You think of that Miami, all right? He tried to disrespect Pat Riley. He's a clown. He don't respect nobody. He throws about him. Well, today, he's going to get everything he asked for. Let's go. You see Justin? You see young Justin grilling LeBron? Like, LeBron, you better say it. What my daddy say? Say it, LeBron. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. That's right. Because LeBron wasn't checking in. But see, I told y'all already. Excuse me. Told you. Ever since these pictures came out, it's over for LeBron. I already told y'all. He's not going to shake this. When they kept giving these clues, I read it real clear. But they was trying to tell me that LeBron been around them a whole lot. Now, I'm not saying LeBron did nothing. No. I'm not saying he hurt nobody. No. But he was around them. And a lot of stuff is out there on him. But this year, once again, LeBron has been doing so many different things. Somehow y'all won't comprehend it. You won't comprehend he's been doing everything except for winning, championships, all these excuses, media teams, Rich Paul, all this game shit. But when you understand he's a corporation cash cow. That means he can't do no wrong because the NBA needs LeBron. ESPN needs LeBron. Nike don't need LeBron, not for real, but they behind him too. And others. That's right. He is a manufacturing corporation. You didn't know they was in them shit like that. That shit go back way back. The whole science of going to the ghetto, finding talent goes way back. It was the same thing when they was it was looked at like going into the jungle and catch you a nice little lion. Going to the jungle, catch you a nice little tiger or something. Yeah, that's LeBron. Because he was going to be raised in Akron. He was going to be a failure anyway. So you know what happened to him? He got put to work. Now, you're going to tell me he's been playing ball since a teenager. He's a grown-ass man, rich, and he's still playing ball? When I know he tired, when I been knew LeBron James couldn't finish an 82-year season, thank you very much. When I knew he couldn't finish an 82-game season. So, let's go into the lives of these people, y'all. They got trainers. They eat the best. Let's go into the black fucking lives on TV. He eats the best food. You know, LeBron spends $1 million on his body. Keep that in mind, y'all. You know, LeBron, nobody in this goddamn planet spend $1 million on their body. Let's go. You mean to tell me this generation, they went to AAU, $1 million on his body. He got the best chefs. He got the best technology. But somehow these niggas always hurt and they always can't fucking play. Even though they started this punk shit called taking games off. So you're going to tell me, in the days of Jordan, you know them cheap-ass Jordan 1s you be wearing? He was wearing those. Let's go before that. You mean to tell me they were wearing Chuck Taylors? Huh? Converse? Weapons? And they wasn't breaking their leg? And they wasn't stabbing their ankles? So you mean to tell me now they get hurt more than back in the day? But back in the day, they had less tech. Back in the day, they had less everything. You going to still keep making them excuses? All right. I'm saying it for a reason. Jordan gets the last laugh, y'all. I already told you that. So we're going to go somewhere today. Let's go. All right? This ain't for you, LeBron James fans. I told y'all already. It's not for y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to tone it down. Some of y'all can't take that. All right? Some of y'all ain't got no damn fathers, and you're not used to a man basing. All right? So let me calm it down for y'all. You're going to get these facts today. Now, once again, people just thought on this social media thing, just because people in pictures together, they all together. And if they're not on picture together, they don't hang with each other. These are the false realities been playing on your brain. Ever since 2009, when Facebook took off, Instagram came 2011, when you understand that this whole world was conquered by the internet through lies, deception, brainwash, like buttons, comment sections, swaying opinions, pushing agendas, guess who did it? When you heard about LeBron James Media Company, do you know what it was for, dummies? To make him always look good and to destroy anybody go against him. Do you know what Jay-Z Media Company was for? To make him look good and destroy anybody to go against him. That's all it was for. Media companies for marketing, bots, meaning fake comments, fake likes. How we know that? Google ain't caught for that right now. It is proven that Google was letting people use fake likes, fake views on businesses. Lying on people with fake stars? Huh? Lying like your business booming with fake stars. It's already proven, but just think, why did they let all this shit go on for a decade? And why was some goddamn Koreans working in goddamn Silicon Valley? And why were you getting hacked on your fucking apps? No. Did LeBron James announced to the world his ass got ran out of Malibu? I'm asking y'all again, dummies. Hey, Hollywood. Hey, Black Hollywood. Are you guys still trying to cover this up? Nobody else has nothing to hide. Why did you hide that y'all kings got their fucking castles burnt down? Who's that? LeBron and Jay-Z. Why y'all didn't say nothing? It ain't no secret. It's public information. I'm going to give you the proof how your people be lying to your ass 24/7. Beyonce and Jay-Z forced to leave $200 million mansion in double blow. See that? I told you, I don't watch black media. Sorry, guys. That shit played out. I don't do nothing black. Nothing at all. Sorry, you guys are extinct. See that? Now, I'm asking you again. 6 months ago, they got their ass ran out of Malibu with everybody else. Why you didn't hear nothing? Because I told you they control the media. So if you did not believe they control media, hopefully you got it now. Because everybody know they got evacuated, their ass been on the run. Ever since somebody got in power, they ass been under pressure. Why? I don't know. But I do know one thing. All of them was against the flag. I do know that much. I know they was all against the country. I know that much. That part I know. I also know nobody likes them. I also know out of everybody, to tell you out of honest God truth, out of Jayz, LeBron, and everybody, people, they call LeBron a racist, man. People look at him as a straight racist. Because remember, he's so stupid, he forgot he had all fans. But somehow he just kept pushing his black stuff. Every black agenda he pushed. Now, let's look. Every agenda LeBron pushed, what happened after that? What happened? Hey, when the last time you seen these so-called celebrities do school drives, turkey drives, Christmas drives? They so rich, right? Hey, he's a rich man. What'd he build? Told you, y'all all played out. Don't even open your mouth no more. Please don't. Be like Jordan. Shut up. Stay out the way. Make money. Because y'all didn't get it. Y'all didn't get they was a family. Huh? Y'all didn't get they was a family. You didn't get it. It's a reason why he went to Miami. That was because of Rock Nation. Hey, yo, bro, we already in Miami. Yeah, we doing Atlanta. Need to go to Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade. That's right. Get you a ring. Couple before Miami, he ain't have no ring. Huh? He ain't have nothing. A 6'9" point guard, basketball dunker with no talent. That's it. No, he got talent now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. 6'9" point guard. Now look, they were all family, y'all. Is it a coincidence he was recently accused in a Tony Busby lawsuit of being at somebody's house with a towel on, and Jay-Z and Beyonce was allegedly there? But what y'all forget is they took Jay-Z and Beyonce name out of it, but they never took LeBron name out of it. Because that man said he saw LeBron with a towel after he got abused by Diddy and the rest of them. It's all alleged information, but it's also public information. So what's going on, y'all? I kept telling you, once you're accused of dirt, you ain't going to shake the dirt. Once he was accused of being at Diddy parties, once it's 2 leaks, it's another leaked video of him and Diddy chilling private party. No. Reason why I say that, they always trying to act like they had no affiliation with Diddy. And I knew it was not going to work. But I watched them play Hollywood acting games on the rest of the community. And that's what they're going to keep doing. Meanwhile, everybody know they full of shit. I've been hearing LeBron being destroyed on radio all over. They saying, why he won't take his ass home? Let's go today, y'all. Let's go. All right? Beyonce and Jay-Z forced to leave $200 million mansion. Now, here's your proof. LeBron lived around Diddy in Miami. Jay-Z persuaded him to go to Miami. It's a fact. He picked Jay-Z over Michael Jordan after he was drafted. What else? You'll see they got his dumb ass to go to Miami, and you're going to see all of them lived in Malibu. All of them lived in California. Who lived in Malibu? Jay-Z, LeBron, Diddy, Tina knows, their family. His kids play with Diddy kids. Bronny know Justin very well. Yes, he does. All right? They know each other. That ain't the thing. The thing is, like I said, if this idiot would have been retired, he wouldn't be in all this. But now I think his ass can't retire. I think he can't say no. I think he's compromised. You're going to push these toys. That man ain't never pushed no toy. You a joke now, LeBron. No, let's go. Now, y'all let him get away with that Bronny stuff, huh? Y'all forgot about the gimmick. So somehow this year, last year, what happened, y'all? What happened to the so y'all, what happened before the NBA season even started years ago when LeBron James said his son was better than most of the NBA players on the bench? What happened? Then he came to the NBA. Son showed him proved to be a bum after they lied and said he had heart problems in college. That's my opinion. In my opinion, in college, he was being exposed for a bum, and they came up with a publicity stunt. Let's say Bronny got heart problems. Why I say that? Whose son would have heart problems, but then he goes to the NBA where you got to play more games and you got to play harder. If your son had a heart murmur, would you promote for your son to work harder or less? If your son had heart problems, period. Or is that a good excuse if you know your son ain't panning out? I got nothing against Bronny. His son's a dummy. You also have to prove, I said it before, if LeBron James was the GOAT, why his son on average at least 10 points? I already told y'all he didn't teach his son nothing. Why? He was busy worried about himself and trying to be an actor. Y'all forget he's an actor. Y'all keep saying, well, you know he likes LA. Shut up! He went to LA for acting. A beautiful California life. When you're from dirty Ohio, LA is so beautiful. You ain't gonna leave. It's a lot of reasons why he in LA. Only ring he got in LA, a bubble ring. What happened in the bubble ring? C-19 hit. The biggest pandemic in the world we ever seen. Who in their right mind thinking about basketball? Nobody. A lot of men wanted to be home with their family. Who want to play basketball, get a ring? LeBron. That's why they say he got a Mickey Mouse ring. Because he got it at Disney World. It all is together. He got a ring in a bubble from Disney World, and it's the truth. He got another ring against Kevin Durant, OKC, when they were young, but guess what? That year was a strike. One of his rings come from a 56-game season. Another ring come from a bubble. Two come from a Dwayne Wade. All right? So, or should I say 1, 2? I don't know. I'm going to just leave it. Only thing I'm going to say is, I'm going to give him credit for the one he got in Cleveland. He gets that credit. I'm going to give him that. Everything else, whatever. All right? So, look. Boom. Like I said, I don't need nobody to tell me nothing. I know signs and symbols. So, when this whole thing went down, when they told the world this trade was not sanctioned, it came out of nowhere. That was to tell y'all all to y'all face, LeBron got nothing to do with it. He ain't got no damn power. That was the Lakers sticking it to him. You ain't bigger than the Lakers, fool. What's wrong with you? Then you know what they did? We're going to sell a team, cash that off your ass while we can. Because anyway, LeBron, you niggas helped destroy the NBA anyway. Y'all destroyed our fucking team. 2018-19, I knew it was over for them back then. I knew the black athlete time was up. When they started that switch of teams, running shit, I want to do this, I want to do that. When they kept getting political. When he said, come on, Melo, kept bringing their friends to the team like it was a nigga cookout. They were ruining organizations. They were ruining brands. Getting people to trade their first-round pick. Huh? The Clippers traded their first-round pick. He just won a championship. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. They kept making these black teams. And these black teams were in the politics. But they wasn't playing ball. Meanwhile, the NBA is a machine. They had some of the top basketball players from back in the day training in Brazil, Africa, Europe, all over, training. Other people that would be privileged to come to this country and play basketball, be happy to be here, love the game, play the game, shut up and go home. This is why I told you, I've been studying this. After 2021, I started telling y'all, yo, it's a foreign takeover, meaning they're going to be out the league. Then Giannis won a chip twice. Joker won a chip. Go check the MVP scoreboard. A black person didn't win an MVP since 2018. That was James Harden. 7 years ago. Because why? They just wanted their money. They just wanted the ring. They started ring chasing and money chasing. But they forgot about what? Organizations. When they were money chasing, I want to trade. And ring chasing, dumb organizations said we're going to fix their ass. From now on, y'all not important no more. So I know what was up. Then I watched I said it's two things. Either the other people sleep or they straight lying. But then I was able to see how dumb they was. The picture right here tells you. Luka is the one, he's the two. But see, a lot of y'all don't know nothing unless you told that. All right? You see big Luka, that means he big Luka. That means LeBron is little LeBron, little James. He got turned into Bronny on the Lakers. That's right. Now they push the narrative he wants the chance to play for a ring. No, you're worth value. They're going to trade your ass, LeBron. I want to bet money they're going to trade his ass. It's only two things. Keep him as a money maker or trade his ass for the future. Either way, he has no say-so at all. At all. At all. It's the truth. But see, him and Rich Paul playing this game to make y'all think that LeBron had all the power. Oh, LeBron ain't getting traded. Oh, no, LeBron, he's not being replaced by Luka. No, y'all. That's why I put everything in race terms to piss y'all off. I told you, that Lakers show, Yo, y'all, when I say that celebrity world with Magic Johnson, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, that was an era that's gone. Oprah, y'all had y'all time in Hollywood already. Y'all were money makers. Y'all were really good people. But y'all became somebody else. Y'all not good for business. Y'all not diverse. And y'all are just idiots with money now. People saying if LeBron James retire, it'll go back up. I don't care who's listening, but I'm going to tell you what the public's saying. I'm one of them. I don't watch the NBA no more. This is the finals. I didn't watch it. This is my first. I'm talking about the finals come on. I'm going to bed at halftime. I'm going to bed on that shit. Trash. It's been trash. Know why it's all see-through. It's just like wrestling. See, we know stuff be fake. We know movies are not real, but we want to be entertained, y'all. We want to at least feel like it's real. No. So what am I showing you? I said one of the things LeBron did was ruin Kobe's legacy. You're going to see he was on a mission to destroy Kobe's legacy. He was on a mission to destroy Jordan's legacy. I also told you Luka is 100% endorsed by Jordan. So I keep telling you, Jordan got his win in the end. That's right. I'm going to assume Jordan was behind this Luka movement. How I know that? Well, a couple weeks ago, just so happened, The Last Dance come back out on ESPN to remind y'all who's who. No. Everybody had to be quiet for a reason. Today, you're going to get all the truth. All right? Everything was a lie, y'all. From 2009 to about 2016, everything was a lie. Then it was a break, but then the lies came back about 2020. They started up again. That's right. The lies went so hard from 2020 to 2024. That's right. The lies went so hard from 2020 to 2024 election date. And I told you after that, all their time was up. Even though people still crying, they had all together, y'all, 12 years, and they still crying. But now, when I said it's a reason why they all in trouble, when I said, is it a coincidence all of the billionaires are in trouble for the same thing, and all of the billionaires hung around each other? No. See, you can fool some people, but you can't fool everybody. The Lakers knew you ruined their brand, LeBron. That was why they did this. One of the main reasons why they did this, y'all, you will clearly see. Anybody that know what's up, you will clearly see after elections, after this went viral on LeBron, the Lakers made adjustments because they knew this was destroying the brand. You also will see after this came out, it was so hectic, LeBron said he's stepping down from social media because his ass was getting lit up so much on Twitter. Yes, he was. On X, yes, every app. Yes. He said he's stepping down. He's taking a break from social media. Then he got hurt my leg. Then what happened? After this win go away, you know what happened? The Lakers said, nah, we ain't got time for his ass. Nope. Hey, LeBron, you brought AD over here, right? Watch what we gonna do to him. Get his ass out of here. LeBron, you run nothing. LeBron, you ruined the Lakers. To make you mad, I'm gonna tell you, the Lakers going back all white. And they ain't going back all white. Luka ain't white. He from Europe. I just said it to make you mad, to let you know it ain't about y'all guys no more. It ain't about y'all no more. Y'all had the league. What you do with it? I want to watch basketball. I don't want to hear no damn protest. I ain't grow up like that. When my father took me to a Knicks game, I ain't seen no goddamn protest at Madison Square Garden. That's you idiots. People go to sports to get away from that. Y'all put politics in every goddamn thing y'all did, so now all you got left is politics. You got nothing else. And guess what? When it comes to politics, you ain't winning no more. Sorry, I'm not political. You are, not me. I like sports. When they got Austin Reeves, I knew what time it was. They been letting LeBron know you're not that important. It's a new NBA. Everybody has equal talent or greater talent than you know who. See, basketball was a famous sport played by some kids in this thing called the ghetto. And it was a way that if they had a certain amount of skills, they can actually make it, get a scholarship, go to college, get a college degree, become smart, meet good people, and maybe go to the NBA. That was a reality, but it's not no more. It's a reason why they started AAUs. It's a reason why they started a different system. And you're going to see all these basketball players started playing like robots. They all started playing the same, which means to this day, if I asked you, other than LeBron, who's his competitors? This era of LeBron didn't generate no talent, y'all. You see, Michael Jordan stopped a lot of people from winning rings. But what you bastards don't get, it was a lot of talent around. That's what you bastards don't get. You think Patrick Ewing was a bum. You think Charles Barkley was a bum. You think Karl Malone was a bum. Even though Karl Malone and Jordan went year for year, who gonna lead the scorers? Who gonna lead the scorer in NBA? Huh? See how Karl Malone got wiped out of that? That's right, it's okay. But I know my history. Huh? I was collecting cards about I'm 7 years old. Huh? Every year, Karl Malone and Jordan competed on who's going to average 30, 29, 32. That was Karl Malone and Jordan, fool. But I know Karl Malone and Stockton ain't no damn bum. You believe that shit. You listen to liars. J.J. Redick, no rings. You listen to idiots. They wanted to rewrite history, but they were really rewriting black history. The black history in NBA got destroyed because of LeBron. That's right. That's what happened. I know Shaq was a beast. Wasn't nobody going to stop Shaq. I never liked Kobe. Never did. Never did. But I know on that basketball court, he for real. He for real. Now we're going to look at LeBron. Since he's the GOAT, since he's better than everybody, since he went on a shine, since they said back in the day they were plumbers, these niggas disrespected Jerry West, the NBA logo. Them niggas, him, J.J. Redick, and them bastards fixed their mouth to say the old NBA players were nothing but fucking plumbers and shit. Being that back in the day, they didn't pay a lot of money, that they had to work regular jobs and play. They disrespected the past, y'all. So they didn't know that when you disrespect your own past, you're really disrespecting yourself. That's why to this day, now LeBron, you getting disrespected. Only difference in you, LeBron, and real NBA players is they're not being accused of hanging with Diddy. You are, dummy. Every other basketball player, they wasn't trying to be a fake-ass rapper like you, nigga. Hey, y'all, excuse my words. Sorry, I don't want to curse. I don't want to use derogatory terms. They make me do this, all right? If you had to watch people lie for 10 years straight, 15 years straight, lie, that's why I be like this, y'all. Now, we getting the last. Let's go. This ain't personal. I just can say what they can't say. Hey, I'm not under contract. Ain't nobody paying me. All right? That's it. Real unfiltered shit around here. Let's go. So like I said, after all this happened, what happened? Shannonsharpe, the blackest of black media, he started pushing the narrative, y'all. Him and other black sports, I don't even know what to call them, sports talkers, they all came out their mouth and said Luka was traded because he was out of shape, he was a bum, and the Dallas Mavericks was tired of him. Common sense, what I say. If Luka was a damn bum, if Luka was this, that, and the third, are you telling me the Lakers are so stupid they're going to invest in Luka Doncic and he's a bum? Oh, that's what you're telling me? No, that's the narrative they were pushing. Oh, man, we've never saw them just trade somebody like him. You know, Luka of his caliber. They just trade him out of nowhere. They was trying to flip the narrative. No. Y'all was supposed to say, did LeBron know about this trade? Is he coming to replace? No. They tried to flip the narrative, y'all, to make it look like LeBron was still in power. But I know what it meant, told y'all what it meant, broke it down. That's right. No, y'all. No. They're all liars. I told y'all Shannonsharpe ass was going to be off that TV last year. Part of why I knew they was going to be off TV, because they kept lying. They wasn't doing fair media. They were taking up for their friends. This how easy any sports show. As soon as I see his face, the topic is LeBron James. I already know what he's going to say. That's why I started walking away from shit. I already know what you're going to say. This is the shit they've been doing, but they didn't think everybody else peeped it, y'all. Family and your world of, I'm talking to smart people, sports, anything. When have you seen media people picking and choosing sides? Now, you know they always got their opinion in their heart. But that means they wasn't doing their job by not giving honest opinions. So when I told you this is what happened, y'all, it was a black era. And all of them were on top, and they always feeling themselves. I got to say it how it is. They couldn't do no wrong. Shannonsharpe on Undisputed Clowning with cognac, do-rags, Black and Mild, the GOAT, know what I'm saying? The GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT. I'm telling you, LeBron, man, all that shit. But they didn't know they was letting them do that shit for views. They would let them run with that shit for views. Because we was in a certain time back then. They would let them do all that shit, whatever. Just keep these engines running. That's what they did. But see, when I told y'all that shit was playing out, because the country became diverse. So for those who don't get it, I'm gonna let y'all get it clear. Ever since new people came in this country, about 20 billion plus, it's been about other people. It's not about no one race no more. Never was. It's about diversity. So if you guys on TV just catering to your own, what the fuck do we got you on TV for anyway? Because you know what happened? Some things started happening. See, y'all kept talking about LeBron James, but y'all was talking down on Luka. Y'all kept bigging up LeBron James. Y'all kept trying to talk down on Joker. See, they noticed y'all was bigging up the black players, but you wasn't giving credit to the European players and other players. Y'all were monopolizing the media. So you know what they said? Get your ass off TV, nigga. Start your own black channel then. Goodbye, Shannon. You out of here. Now on your YouTube channel, talk about LeBron all you fucking want. Told that's about all of y'all. That's right. It's no coincidence. All of y'all on channels that was on TV are failures. It's not a coincidence. Most of y'all that was in the NBA, if you fall in line with LeBron James, it's not a coincidence. You are failures. Now I'm asking all you media niggas, when did LeBron James ever come on your platform, shannonsharpe? Never. Hey, any one of you bastards, when LeBron James ever come on your platform? Never. So you all prove who you bow down to. Question is why? Did you guys think LeBron's gonna give you a pat on the head? Now I got a secret for you. Maybe ESPN told him stay away from you niggas. Huh? Maybe the NBA told him, you better not go on those black platforms. Maybe they told him that. You ever think about that? But when you understand he controlled media, and he had Shannonsharpe in pocket on Fox TV, yeah, y'all, it's a reason when I said they all going down. Before Shannon got his charge, is it a coincidence Shannonsharpe has a charge and just so happened he's affiliated 100% with LeBron James? Is it a coincidence? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm going to leave it like this. Even if they getting paid back for all the lies they told, that's going to happen. Now you're going to see what we're going to look at what the public's saying about them, not me. That's what the world's saying, not me. LaBoo-boo. This is what they think about LeBron, y'all. His time is up. LeBron James has no more power, y'all, at all. He's been perpetrating a whole year. He has no more power, y'all. Ever since he's been accused of this behavior with Diddy, he ain't been good in the real world, only in your world. Not at all, y'all. Not at all. All right, we up. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's go. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to slow it all down. When I saw this months ago, I just read the clues. So let's ask a question. We don't know nothing. Why were they making this stuff on all of them? Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, LeBron James, Diddy, all holding hands. Jayz in the background. Why, y'all? Why? Why? Who, to this day, still do not know who made this stuff, but I got everything clear what they were telling me. They've been telling me LeBron been in their circle. So what I do? Go back to my history, dig up all the dirt. That's how I found out it was Jay-Z inspired his ass to go to Miami, and they told him, stay away from Jordan. That's right. You're going to be our Jordan. That's right. You're going to be our cash cow. Y'all keep forgetting. Y'all forget Jay-Z started a sports agency that was to make money off LeBron because he knew to play. Everybody knew it was a young boy coming out of Cleveland, and they all wanted a piece. It's the truth. Let's go back. No. Let's go back. So this is what they think about LeBron, y'all. LaBoo-boo. They call him everything under the sun. I'm going to let y'all know something too. It is a trending topic that always been going on, but it picked up steam. It's called LeBron fatigue. Y'all know when you fatigue, right? It's this thing, real shit, called LeBron fatigue, which means a lot of people are tired of him, y'all. They tired of him because it's not his basketball play. It's everything else. That woman told this man years ago to shut up and dribble. What happened? They tried to make it a race thing. That woman was 100% correct because they was telling you, family, for everything they was pushing, other people was getting pissed off. I'm going to be real, y'all. I know what's happening. There was a man in office, and everybody tried to act like it was no such thing as a white America no more. Because white America had to be quiet. They just minding their business, doing what they had to do. Some of them were pissed, but at the end of the day, they had to accept it. And they had to deal with everything. But now this shit is over. But people don't want to accept it. When I say a fake-ass world went on, and everybody was in on lying, and everybody had to play this game called, oh, well, let them lie. Oh, well. They don't believe the truth anyway. Fuck them. That's what happened. So I'm going to show you something. Let's go. You're going to see something, y'all. Ever since he got in trouble, because the thing with him is, I'm going to tell you again, out of everybody accused of Diddy, he is the only one on video saying it out his own mouth. And like I tell people, if you don't watch the whole video, you ain't never going to get it. When you watch this video, you will see his ass was being set up. You will see he was scared. You will see he did not want to say it. He didn't want to say it. You see how Diddy looking at him? Diddy gave that man a certain look, and he said it. And when he said it, he was rolling his neck. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. And then Diddy started laughing. That's right, LeBron, yeah. I also, you know why I said that? Because people assume when Diddy was in the house, this goes back to the pandemic. People saying that he knew, they said, this is alleged, they saying that Diddy knew at this time right here that he had paperwork against him and it was some things going to get, meaning this same exact time he did this is right around the time he started trying to be nice to people like Jadakiss and his old artists, giving them back their music rights. People said that around this time, Diddy knew that some shit was coming up his alley. Basically, it was said the paperwork, I don't know if Cassie already threatened him, but it was said that he already knew what was coming. And I think, my opinion, this was around that time. And I think at this time he had a plan like, hey, whoever, if I go down, everybody going down. And that's why when I saw this video, it looked to me like Diddy set him up to be incriminated. Because LeBron is the only one that said out his mouth. And the other thing is, since Diddy been in jail, it has been 2 leaks on him. This is one, and it's another one where him and Diddy was partying at somebody's house. In the video y'all saw where LeBron danced to the Migo. He danced his ass off. That shit, I was joking. Diddy over there saying, go LeBron, and he be dancing. LeBron dancing his ass off with licking his hand with Diddy. Nobody else has footage like that. I prove to y'all Diddy was filming his ass. He ain't know it. 2 leaked films came out on LeBron since Diddy been in jail. One came out on Jayz of Diddy smacking him on the buns. And I told both y'all, these 2 leaked videos were leaked after he was in jail, but they gave me the clue that it was all of them. And I kept telling y'all, now you're going to get it clear. Only reason why they didn't expose LeBron is no need to. He's worth a lot of money, man. Meaning you can make money off LeBron James right now. He can't say no. It's as simple as this. Guess what, y'all? Guess how easy that shit is. See, I come outside with my nephews, and I say, nephew, turn your camera on. He go, LeBron. Hey, LeBron. Hey, man, can you wash my car for me real quick? Hey, LeBron, my nephews, they need some new sneakers for school. He can't say no because he need that good image. He can't say no. He gonna do it. He can't say no. So now you think of the powers that be that know the dirt he under. He can't say no. You want to know why he doing? Why he doing video games? And why he selling toys? Because he can't say no. Mattel said, let me get some of that money. LeBron, you going to be the face of this. Who else said that? Man, these apps. I don't know who made that app. They say food, only time you're going to be a king is on this damn video game. That's right. He can't say no. And LeBron, we got a new startup company. Can you be the face? Can't say no. See, before you was doing top-notch shit. Beat for Dre. Top-notch shit. Samsung. Now, low-level shit. Because you in trouble. I know what's up. He can't say no. Even though LeBron James was the face of DraftKings, a man playing basketball, at the same time being the face of sports betting. Meanwhile, Jordan was considered a bad guy because he go gamble on his off time. LeBron James is the poster child for DraftKings, him and Kevin Hart. Why he's still playing? Because he can't say no. Now, let's go. Y'all forgot. That's the problem. They started disrespecting Kobe before he died. When they started taking him out the GOAT conversation. Everybody know what's what. But see, the difference in Kobe and Jordan is Kobe had full influence over this whole generation, from the NBA to the WNBA. These are facts. Kobe Bryant started what you see Caitlin Clark and all them doing now. He started that with his daughters. And his daughter was going to be a beast. Look at Gigi. Look at Bronny James Jr. Are you effing stupid? Keep pushing them lies, y'all. Huh? You seen Gigi. Who you think was going to be better? There was a lot of things said about Kobe, y'all. A lot of people know. I'm not going to do no videos on it either. Everybody knows what. Let's go. They always in on writing Kobe out of history. But what I said, LeBron James tough on that court. That's it. Other than that, he ain't tough. People keep forgetting he's an actor. He's more of an actor than a basketball player. We're going to look at that today. This is what they think about LeBron. They call him the boo-boo. They call him a lot of stuff. They call him everything but the king. Now, guess what they said about LeBron? He might go to the Mavericks. The same team they kicked Anthony Davis to. Yup. Where they saying he might go to? Back to Cleveland. People on this channel, once again, members only, the art of going nowhere. When I said you're going to start up at one point, somehow you're going to end up right back where you started from, when you were a failure. Diddy started off in New York. He's back in New York, living in that Brooklyn jail cell. See, Diddy left New York. He lived in Miami. He lived in Los Angeles, but somehow Diddy's in a cell in Brooklyn, New York, the home of Biggie. That's right. If LeBron goes back to Cleveland, I won't be surprised because his ass getting kicked out of Los Angeles. I told y'all already. It don't matter where he go. Just know 9 times out of 10 his ass getting kicked out of L.A. That's right. What else you got tricked on? He had his own show called The Shop, but you didn't comprehend that show only lasts 18 months. You also didn't notice that, look, about 2 years, you also didn't notice that I put on this channel, all LeBron James media companies been crashing a couple years ago. He been crashing, y'all. That's why they on this internet. They only control the internet. All right? So what you see? Charles Barkley never kissed his ass. Remember I told y'all, somehow you're going to see this pattern. Everybody that tell you the truth, you train to hate them, call them a coon and a clown, because you don't know what a coon and a clown is. You didn't get the concept of people that say whatever the hell they want. That mean they free. Charles Barkley, Kanye West, say whatever they want. They don't got to get in line because they free. See? You the one that know what a free person is. You didn't know you got to stick to a script. That's your handcuffs. You got to co-sign people. That's your prison. Free people say whatever they want and take what come with it. That's Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley never bowed down to LeBron. Never. Because you know why? It ain't about Jordan. It's about his peers. It's about their era. I seen the world go more crazy for Charles Barkley than LeBron's. I seen people go more crazy for Hakeem Olajuwon sneakers than LeBron. I keep going. I seen him go harder for a basketball dunker named D. Brown that played for the Celtics, harder than any of his sneakers. That's right. He's a manufactured internet hype. Everything you bought was from this damn internet, y'all. It got shoved down your throat for 10 years straight, called Instagram, Facebook timeline. You believe every single trending topic, but you didn't know trending topics were paid for. You still didn't get it. That's right. It was a whole gang. It was a whole nation. It was called Obama's nation for a reason. That man had a whole nation. And they all worked for him. Yes, they did. That's right. It's all over with now. Salute to everybody that kept it real with themselves and didn't change. Salute to everybody that didn't get flipped. Salute to everybody that still knows their American history. Like basketball was a powerful sport before it was a nigga named LeBron. Huh? They try to take my child's sport. A sport I used to play. Love, watch. They try to make me don't like it no more. They try to make me hate everything I grew up on. Because they were foreigners in this country and they ain't never liked basketball. There was a lot of foreigners in this country, y'all. They don't know about the American way. Let's explain the American way to prove all these foreigners been here. LeBron is a foreigner. He been controlled his whole life. Now, if you didn't grow up playing basketball in the park, you a foreigner. If you never played, for Little League basketball, you ain't never played high school basketball, junior high school, you ain't never played full court till that goddamn light went off. You're not American, idiot. You're a foreigner. If you never played one-on-one against your best friends, if you ain't never played one-on-one, talking shit all day, getting beaten on each other, fake fouls, all that, you are not from here. You ain't play one-on-one, 3-on-3. In New York, we play half court. We don't do full court. But when I had to go other places, I had to learn to play full court. Because if you ain't do that, you a foreigner. LeBron didn't do that. He was raised in gyms. He was a scientific study. He didn't grow up like us humans. Now, if you did not grow up riding bikes, skateboards, you are a foreigner. It's okay. My whole thing is just tone that shit down. That's all I've been trying to tell y'all. I have nothing against nobody. It's just that the people that's not from here, and when I say not from here, it's motherfuckers born here, but they're not from here. That's what I mean. The people with the biggest mouth know the least about American history and come to find out they ain't even real Americans because they ain't grow up like us. If you did not grow up in summer camp, if you did not grow up eating free lunch, if you did not grow up in a YMCA swimming pool, you're not American, dummy. Sorry to tell you that. No, you gonna learn this shit. You gonna learn today, foreigners. Your time is up. Now, they wanted me to hate everything American. They wanted me to hate basketball. They wanted me to hate football. They wanted me to hate everything, y'all. They wanted me to hate the ground I stand on. They wanted me to hate everything my family accomplished. They wanted me to hate everything, y'all. Hate everybody, hate my next door neighbors, hate everybody. Meanwhile, what these haters got now? Trouble. But guess what, y'all? They inspired millions to be just like them. Oh, ladies, I ain't gonna forget y'all, because guess what? While we was doing our stuff, y'all was doing y'all stuff. Hey, while we playing basketball, y'all might have been drumming rope or being cheerleaders or shit, playing hopscotch, something, or some of y'all were trying to play ball too. And y'all were riding bikes with us too. We grew up jumping ramps. What you grew up doing on the internet, foreigner? If you didn't grow up jumping ramps and riding bikes, skateboards, skates, you're not American, guys. I'm sorry. You were raised somebody else. Huh? It's not a coincidence. I went to Disney World at 11. Great Adventure. Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. My father took me everywhere. I was a well-cultured child. What about you? What about you guys? A lot of y'all are so mad you hate America. You know why? You never lived the American experience. It's called the American dream. So when a man said, make America great again, I thought about my family when they was doing good. And I thought about how I was raised. I said, damn, that shit do make sense. You took it as racism. Huh? because they wanted you to take it as racism. But if you never saw America great, if you never won in America, you don't even know what the hell he was talking about, because you were programmed about abuse. Your life in America was what you saw on TV in the 60s. But when I speak to my people, they ain't never got sprayed with water hoses. They ain't never got beat. They ain't never got caught. None of that. My people's homeowners in the 40s, 50s. Just like a lot of people was. You got tricked up being a foreigner. Why am I saying that? The foreigner is not the people that just came here. The foreigner now is the people that was born here, but they don't want to be here, but they can't go nowhere, and they're not happy. We're gonna look at that today, because they got the stats, y'all. They got the stats that the new generation is not happy to be Americans. They don't like it. Why? They were all inspired by the same fucking people. That's why. Yes. If you did not grow up smelling some pancakes, French toast, and your mama's syrup on the table, a whole lot of food, you're not American, idiot. You're not American. I'm sorry to tell you that. You're a fraud. You don't know nothing about playing all day long, and your people gotta come looking for you. That's when America, it was so much fun. We had to worry about dying and all that. It was so fun. No, let's go. I'm saying that for a reason, y'all, because we going there today. You listen to niggas with nothing, now you ain't got nothing. Let's go. All right, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. All right, these three foreigners that were labeled as kings, they taught and inspired a generation for 15 years. The main generation they inspired was this generation called Generation Z. It is said people born from 1997 to 2012. They are the number one bobbleheads. They're the number one idiots. They don't know their damn history. They don't know shit. We're running their mouth. Their whole shit come from this damn internet, but they still don't use the internet to fact check everything. They supposed to be the smartest, but they the ones that don't know how to use their tools. Once again, idiots, let's talk America. If you never in your life went to the library and checked out a book for research, you're not American, idiots. If you've never in your life checked out an encyclopedia, did research, you're a damn fool. Ha! If all your knowledge comes from the internet, you're a foreigner, an idiot. All right? Understand that part. If you didn't grow up watching Sesame Street, you're a foreigner. I'm going to keep telling you. It's the truth. Why I say that? Because I'm going somewhere with it. Everything I'm saying is now I'm going to prove to y'all how they all believe the fake-ass world, a cartoon character. Charles Barkley tried to tell them. Now the world going to tell them. When you retire, NBA viewership will literally increase. That's what they're saying to you, LeBron. When you retire, everything will be back better. The viewership will increase. It's the truth. I know it'll be a celebration. Facts. King James, please don't call yourself king. It's disrespectful. You just a homeboy that can play. I told y'all some of this shit I was laughing at already. Look, please don't call yourself king. It's disrespectful. You just a homeboy that can play. All right, you good, you straight, bro. But you ain't no damn king. Now look what they call LeBron. See what I told you? Racist. Call him a racist. It's disrespectful. What you trying to say? You the king of America? You the king of everybody, LeBron? Somehow, LeBron, you didn't understand something. You didn't understand diversity. Michael Jordan has equal fans around the world. Kobe had fans around the world. LeBron, you just got black fans. Because you just kept catering to black people. So you basically was telling everybody else, F you. You gave your middle finger to every other race. Guess what, LeBron? That's why there's a race against you now. When I kept telling you, everybody's against their ass, it's a reason. What's up, Laura? Thank you, Laura. Thank you. What up, Punches? He don't know nothing about playing so hard as a child that when you got it in the bathtub, it was a dirt ring around the tub. Exactly. He don't know about playing outside with that dirt ring. He's not American. He don't know that. He don't know that, y'all. He don't know that. He don't know that. All you foreigners getting your ass shamed. You better get your shit together. I'm talking about you ones that been here and don't know shit. You're foreigners. That's right. Let's go. Shout out to the new people. Shout out to the new people. The shots. How many iconic shots does LeBron James have? Huh? I know y'all in the back. I know y'all in the back, man. Y'all love LeBron. All right? Oh, I ain't going to say our name today, but all y'all cooked. Y'all finished. Huh? Signature shot. Walk-off. Championship type caliber shot against the Cavs. It ain't about the game. How many signature walk-off shots does LeBron James have? But he's the GOAT. No. I don't see him in history. The shot. Guess what? When I was a kid, I saw that with my own eyes. That's why I never believed him. Never. That's right. Let's go. Another shot. That's when he won his last ring. What Jordans he had on? I remember like yesterday. The 13s. What happened? He shot the game winner in Byron Scott's face. Byron Russell, excuse me. How many of those LeBron got? But why they want to keep telling me LeBron's the GOAT? Why were they so infatuated with writing Michael Jordan and Kobe out of history? That's all I want to know. What was the damn purpose? What was so bad about being number 3, 4, 5? Why did he have to be 1? Because if he number 1, the corporation's number 1. That's why. See, I told you already. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant established 2 things. When they done with the NBA, they will be rich and they will not be no mascot. There will not be a mascot for the NBA. You will not make money off our plates. They prove to you freedom, riches, loved by the people after basketball. He wanted you to love him while he playing. He wanted to control the narrative while he playing. And then you're going to see he's not loved by everybody. He try to make you love him. How he try to make you love him? The like button, stupid. The like button. You liked it so much, but they also added a lot of likes to make you like him. Everybody I like is from a damn like button. That's what I mean. You've been in a fake-ass world. All of y'all. Sorry as hell. Only one people got brainwashed by the internet. Y'all know who it is. All right? Because they said he was the GOAT. And they ran with that shit. Now they all going to get shamed. That's right. LeBron James has no more power. Here's the proof. He been telling you. You just didn't want to accept it. Huh? Skip Bayless been trying to tell you. The truth is, since Skip Bayless ain't been on TV, that shit trash. When I first watched the first take, that was because of Skip Bayless. Why? He wasn't compromised. I told you, I only watch media of people that can tell the truth. People that ain't in handcuffs. When I first watched First Take, Stephen A. and Skip, it's because I knew Skip was going to keep it real. When I was watching Undisputed, it was not for Shannonsharpe. I knew Skip was going to keep it real. I also know Skip employed a lot of black people, but somehow he a racist. Somehow I don't like Skip. But since Skip has gone, how trash has TV been in the world of sports? And don't play with me. It's been trash. Yeah, I know it's been trash. Because y'all don't know the concept of debating. It's a whole science between the black and white debate. That is real chess. Meaning 2 different thoughts and opinions being challenged to bring out a better understanding and diversity of a conversation. But when you listen to Negroes, you're only going to get one perspective. He's the GOAT. Anybody challenge it, you a hater. I also seen media people kissing LeBron ass, pandering, because they don't want to piss off his fans. And I can tell y'all today, hey, so-called white people, if you diss LeBron, we're not going to think you racist. No, you ain't got to take that. No. LeBron James been dethroned. Told y'all that 6 months ago. He been dethroned. He got his crown knocked off. I told y'all already. Now you're going to see he has no more power. All right? Because remember, you can lose your crown and still have power. You might just get reduced. But now he has no more power. No, he does not. Caitlin Clark got more clout than him right now as we speak. These are facts. Only reason why, because of his Diddy affiliations. And what else? He made a lot of enemies. For LeBron to find a team that's ready to compete now, They call this man basketball wives. Let's go. This dude is exhausting diva. LeBron James fatigue is real. Told you it's this thing called LeBron James fatigue. Tied his ass. He could retire after losing game 5, and I wouldn't miss him one iota. They want his ass out of here. They sent that to Rachel Nichols, and LeBron got Rachel Nichols kicked off ESPN. Yup, the lady with the red hair. Long story short, yes, he did. Because if you didn't go with his narrative, you was getting your ass kicked off that TV. Now he getting kicked off TV. No, y'all don't understand. Because remember, y'all, some people don't know what abuse is. But they don't know that. They didn't know that when you trying to take food out of somebody's mouth, you low-key abusing them. When you want somebody to starve so they can't feed their kid, that's abuse. When you start playing money games, that's abuse. It's no different from somebody say, tomorrow I got $100 for you. You come, I don't got it. But you say you're going to give me $100. I needed that to feed my family. I don't got it. They playing money. They playing with you. Meanwhile, they got the 100. They abusing your ass. They just want you to keep coming back. See how desperate you are. How low you going to get. Playing with you. That's abuse. Y'all don't even know what abuse of power is, man. Delonte West. He known to been around LeBron. What happened to him? Give me something productive from LeBron's tree. You can't do it. All right. We're going to be educational. I like to be stupid. Let's be educational. Give me something productive from LeBron's greatness. Because like I say, family, I know what greatness is. I'm not a failure. I wasn't raised around failures. Therefore, I don't worship anybody. But I know greatness. I got an eye for talent. And I know what I know. So, LeBron ain't got to be the GOAT. Let's look at how much good shit he produced in sports. Let's first look at his son. Let's look at his competitors. Those guys didn't know that he mastered the art of being your friend to destroy you. They never knew that. See, LeBron had a different teaching. His teaching was black skin, think different. You know that shit, think like a man, act like a woman? That's right. LeBron, you want to look black, think like a European. That's it. And on top of that, a stupid European. Yeah. That's what y'all didn't get. LeBron James finessed everybody with black skin. He didn't build no school. That ain't just his damn school. But if I ask you about updates on the school, how many graduates? What are the statistics on the graduation rate of his school? Could you tell me that? He built the school. Guess what? Diddy had a school too. So did Oprah. So what else you got? Huh? No, you're gonna face all the mirrors in your face today, guys. I hope you big people listening today. Yeah, y'all liars. Remember when y'all said that Luka was a bum? Luka, he doesn't make no sense. Why did they trade him? LeBron's going to teach him how to play. LeBron's going to teach him how to win. No, they lied, y'all. You see big Luka, big dog. No, they're racist, y'all. They're all racist. That's what happened. They're racist bastards. Huh? See, it was a black monopoly. Now it's over. See, look, please don't call yourself king. It's disrespectful. You just a homeboy that can play basketball, racist. That's right. You're damn racist, LeBron. That's what they calling you, bro. You didn't show white Americans no love, bro. Nope. You kept pushing all these black agendas that you wasn't gonna go outside. LeBron, you didn't march not one time, bro. Nobody. You marched for a championship parade, but we didn't see you march outside for nothing. Stop. And y'all, what they kept saying, y'all. Everybody listening. You know, LeBron James, he does speak up for the people. LeBron James, he addresses all the issues. Where at? On social media. That's about it. Told you I was in a fake world. They started thinking, these people thought when you address some shit on the internet, that's addressing the shit for real. That's why all them niggas do the same shit. All of them address their real shit on the internet. That shit ain't real, guys. We gotta be on national TV. When you address shit for real, you gotta be on national TV. You gotta stand at a podium. Are you gonna finally get that through your head, dummies? All of these niggas were freedom fighters on the internet. I'm sorry. I try not to say that word, y'all. But hey, a nigga's an ignorant person. So parental discretion is advised. I'm just gonna say it lightly, but Everything they so-called sports did was on the internet, y'all. So I've never in my life heard of anybody stand up for anything on the damn internet. What they say about y'all? What they say, y'all? They don't stand for nothing. So they what? Fall for anything. 15 years of people talking on the internet. You know what they said? Well, LeBron James, he does stand up for social justice. No, he don't, nigga. He just stand up for social media. That's about it. That's why he ain't trained Bronny. Because he was typing too much. That's why. Look me in my face, idiot, and tell me, man. Tell me he trained that boy for real. Or was he using that boy for a sideshow? A prop? He tried to be Master P and Romeo, but it didn't work. Made his son, it was disrespect to every parent that raised their child to play the right way. Every parent had to fight. His son was so trash, he got put in the G League, and y'all still gave him a pass. When I tell you I don't fuck with none of y'all no more, I'm not fucking playing with y'all. I don't. Anybody who's behind this shit, just know deep in your heart, I don't fucking like you. All right? They let his son be shown and proven to be a bum put in the G League. I did not hear one black nigga say nothing. Nobody said nothing. He got put in the G League. He wasn't even good enough for the bench. And they didn't say nothing. It's like it never happened. To the point I had to check, like, hold on. You're trying to get drafted this year. Did that shit even happen for real? These motherfuckers ain't no joke with this lying shit. They made it like it never happened, y'all. Rag everybody else ass. That's why, you know why they racist? They pick and choose who they rag. They pick and choose who they don't talk about. Rag this one. Don't talk about your dog, dumbass. Because that's Dion's friend. No. That's why your ass off the TV. Boop, goodbye. Everybody's tired of y'all shit. Now y'all exposed. For what? He's exposed for Diddy parties and a lot of shit. Huh? All right then. Is it a coincidence all of them in trouble for freaky shit? Is it a coincidence, Shannon? Yo grown ass. Yo fucking grown ass came and get a grown woman. See that shit? You see this, man? He wait till he damn near agree. He wait till your grandfather. Now he want to be a teen gamer. He want to be a hipster at 57. No, Shannon. You ruined your legacy. John Elway don't even want to see your face no more, all right? John Elway, when you call him, he gonna tell his wife to say he sleep. All right? John Elway don't want to see your face no more, Shannon. You disgrace John Elway and the Broncos. You a fucking disgrace to your brother, Shannonsharpe. A fucking disgrace, bro. And on top of that, you a damn YouTuber now. And you still on YouTube. Guess what else I know? You work for somebody. Because when you got kicked off TV, somebody gave you a job. I ain't going to say the name, but I know who you work for. That's right. The Volume. That's right. You wouldn't have a job. Guess what? Shannonsharpe couldn't take over a week if he wanted to. That's right. None of them can. They all got to work. Yes, they do. They couldn't take over a week or a month if they wanted to. Even though they supposed to got all these millions, right? No. They all are in contract. And they all kicked off the damn TV. That's what happened. Let's go. Huh? If LeBron would have picked Jordan over Jay-Z, this would have never happened. So once again, he only went to Miami. And guess what, New York? Jay-Z didn't want him to play in New York. The truth is, y'all don't get it. That's when Jay-Z was with the Nets. He didn't want the Knicks to be better than the Nets. LeBron could have went to the Knicks, y'all. That's my word. You got the truth today. He could have went to the Knicks. Y'all remember those rumors? He didn't want the Knicks to outshine the Nets because he was with the Nets. He's a bitch. I told you. They all going to get their smoke. I'm not playing with y'all. New York, we could have had LeBron. It's the truth. They swayed his ass to Miami. Diddy house. Because they was all in Miami. New York, they was taking the they took the game down south. They all was down south. LeBron, you going to Miami. That's right. He could have played for the Knicks, y'all. All Jay-Z had to do was tell he did it, y'all. These are facts. Nope. That's why I say they all gonna get theirs, y'all. I'm sick of all of them. I'm happy they getting their smoke. They destroy a nation of people, y'all. They destroy all y'all with lies and brainwash and shit. That shit's sad, bro. They alter reality, meaning If certain things would have happened, things would have been different, y'all. They manipulated so much of reality and life itself with money. They ruined it for people. They ruined that shit. When I say everything you love gonna disappear, is it a coincidence? Basketball ain't the same. Sports, your music ain't the same. Everything is gone. Everything you love is ghost. It's not a coincidence, y'all. That's your proof they didn't make it better. See, y'all talk about Beyonce the queen. She didn't make R&B better, y'all. Sorry, where's R&B at? You kept saying Jayz the greatest rapper of all time. He didn't make rap better. Where's it at? Where the fuck is rap at? When you understand maybe their job was to destroy the shit and not make it better, then you'll probably see why nobody else came out since they was winning. No, y'all didn't get it. They gonna all get their smoke. It is also when Jay-Z got mad at Beyonce for looking at LeBron's face. Yep. So anyway, let's go. Because, you know, Jordan just played ball, go home. They had all this hype. Skip Bayless trying to tell you he's a phony GOAT. Why I respect Skip Bayless? Say it every day while LeBron listening, everybody face. Because what I told you, when you free, you can say whatever you want. Calling that man a phony GOAT. Shout out to Skip Bayless. He on YouTube too. But see, the thing about Skip Bayless, he had his error. He put a lot of people on. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about Skip. The question is, Stephen A., why the hell do you got a YouTube channel? Stephen A., you just got a big bag, bro. You already winning. I ain't trying to knock your hustle. I just look at Steve. Why the hell you working so hard, man? When you gonna take out time for yourself, man? Working your ass off, man. Damn, man, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all make all this money. Let me find out y'all don't know how to enjoy y'all money. When I heard Shannon said his own mouth, his ass ain't been out, like been on no vacation. That man Shannon said his own mouth, y'all. He said shit like he never been to Dominican Republic, like certain. He don't take vacations. But that's when I knew they were fucking psycho, y'all. Family, in this game, when you don't take vacations, you a lunatic. I'm sorry to tell you that. No, y'all thought I was playing. No, man. They got a whole different mindset. They chase the money so much, somehow they never enjoy the money. You seen LeBron make all this money when you see him enjoy it. I said the same thing about Beyonce. They billionaires. Why is she doing shows about to fall in the sky? Why did these people, why you ain't getting it with LeBron, Jay-Z, all of them? Why as they got older, somehow they working harder? Why they working harder? I thought when you become a billionaire, you work less and enjoy your money like a CEO. I thought, if I go past a golf course right now, July 1st, I'm going to see rich executives that own businesses playing golf right now. Why they don't do that? No, y'all, something wrong with them. That's why. They don't know how to chill. They don't got no chill button. They're lunatics, y'all. When you're a lunatic, you don't know how to chill. You don't know how to have fun. You don't know how to relax. That's why every time they get together, somebody going to get in trouble because they lunatics. They lunatics, y'all. All right? So let's go. They lost their mind, y'all. Let's get into it. Let me show you what the world's saying. Let's go. Please don't call yourself king. It's disrespectful. Let's go. You know they call him the brick, right? Skip Bayless started that. They call him the brick. They call him everything. They call him everything but the king, y'all. LeBron got hit in the chest and acted like he got punched in the face. See that? Slowing it down, showing how he be faking on the court. The real players never did that, y'all. We just looking at it. What are we looking at? LeBron James has no more power. I've been told y'all that. Family, they've been living a big-ass lie for 6 months straight. All black media was in on that shit. When I say black media, I'm talking about everybody in the world of LeBron, except for Stephen A. Stephen A. did not bow down to him. You're going to see Stephen A. had smoke with him. See, two people I know for a fact didn't go with this shit. Stephen A., Charles Barkley. That's right, Shaq neither. You're going to see LeBron, he know not to play with Shaq neither. You'll notice that Shaq don't show LeBron a lot of, he don't play with that fool like that, if you notice that. I don't think y'all noticed that. It's just that they all knew they couldn't disrespect him like that. They all knew they couldn't disrespect him like they wanted to. It's for a reason. We're going to get into that today. It's a reason why everybody had to keep their mouth shut about LeBron, y'all. We're going to get into that today. Because the truth is, If anybody would have went against LeBron on a certain level back then, they would have lost their job. It's a reason. LeBron was able to get away with so much shit so that millions upon millions will believe in him, y'all. That's what it was all about. It was about getting everybody to buy in to a whole bunch of fucking lies. That what? He's the GOAT. He's over Kobe. He's the smartest man alive. Even though, y'all, it is video of LeBron James right now as we speak, acting like he's reading the autobiography of Malcolm X. He got the book upside down, and it's on video. I told y'all, man, he's been exposed so much. Family, the truth is, it is not a black bone on LeBron James' body at all. At all. Oh, man, let's go. Let's go. All right, let me speed it up for y'all, man. Let's speed it up. Hear what they say about LeBron. For LeBron to find a team that's ready to compete now, Lakers LeBron basketball wives. This dude is exhausting diva. LeBron James fatigue is real. He could retire after losing game 5, and I wouldn't miss him one iota. All right, so now let's get into the real talk. See, the reason why it's over for LeBron, he was able to get away with a lot. But the main reason why his era is over, his time is up. His bosses, his top boss is gone. Their particular party is gone. Their party hauled ass. Their whole party is on vacation and chilling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I showed you Moneybag Joe trolling. I showed you. Their whole team is retired. They are relaxing, and they have nothing to do with none of this shit. But you're going to see something happen. After this thing called election happened, these fools start getting in so much trouble. Because then where it started from. Now, let me show you the blatant lies in your face of a generation that has been inspired by liars like LeBron James and Jay-Z and others. LeBron James did not say ain't no party like a Diddy party. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Do you see this nigga with a straight face lying? This is why I don't like niggas. See that? It's always going to be a long-haired nigga lying too. See that? That's right, man. LeBron James, I'm sorry, I got to stop talking like this, y'all. I'm never going to get no way talking like this, but oh well, I like it. LeBron James did not say ain't no party like a Diddy party. Now, y'all, is that the truth or is that a damn lie? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. I'm not a LeBron hater, man. Can you now see how he affected the whole nation? Even though he never did shit for black people. Nothing. He ain't gave him a penny. He never gave them shit. You see this blatant lie? Now, when I told you I don't listen to black people, it's for a reason, y'all. It's for oh, man. Let me go back over here. Here we go with the bullshit. Somehow when I start talking certain shit start messing up. Now let's go. All right, let's go back here again. See that? LeBron James did not say ain't no party. He ain't say that. He did not say ain't no party like a Diddy party. Now this is where you got the proof of niggas was fake debating. Niggas was trying to stand on lies and argue with you, go back and forth. Meanwhile, look, y'all. See? Let me show y'all something. When I tell you I don't listen to black people, because they the biggest liars, right? The whole world know that's a bold-faced lie. Look. LeBron James ain't no party like a Diddy party. How come everybody else know that? This Negro sitting here saying he didn't say that. When I saw the video, him say it out of his own damn mouth. When you understand LeBron got people paid on this internet, you'll get it very clear. Question is, which dummies still believe it? Tell him Punches. Punches said, I'm a LeBron hater. I don't like him. Sorry, he rubbed people the wrong way. Now, just showing you, everybody knows what he said. See that? Lie in the black world. That's how it's going to be. Meanwhile, they shit is up, but I want y'all to see something. This is what they've been doing. Now look. Shannonsharpe been lying for LeBron the whole time. You got your clues of a guy on TikTok lying. Just so happened, I never saw nobody white lie for LeBron. I got to use race. That's the only thing dummies understand. See that? So why is this black face lying like that? Then when you understand these lies been going on for over 10 years straight, not just for LeBron. When I told you, so many people on this shit lying. What's up, Angela Dog? Thank you very much. Now look, the reason why LeBron is finished, and he was finished months ago, because he was ruining the Lakers brand, y'all. If y'all don't know nothing, y'all know the Lakers have never dealt with nothing in the name of shame. Y'all know they have never done with anything in the name of shame when it comes to that organization. Now, we know about the Magic Johnson HIV thing. That was back then. But we're talking about, y'all know the Lakers is not to be no laughing stock and nobody jokes. Y'all know that. Because the Lakers know what I know. When people laugh and joke at your business value goes down, y'all. I don't care what business you got. If people take your business for a joke, you're going to lose money. So ever since he became a laughing stock on this internet, it is millions upon millions worth of views of LeBron James slander. But what LeBron didn't understand, you control YouTube, but you do not control every other platform. The main app they're getting smoke at, I told you, was TikTok. When I showed you TikTok videos, AI videos, I showed you these things coming from around the world because they knew that. Let me show y'all. I'm going to tell y'all this again. The reason why all this stuff is coming out on LeBron from all over the world is because they knew that these black people was going to protect them. They knew that black media became a terrorist hub and they all stick together. So that's why they're all being destroyed out the country. Meaning, put it like this. If I show you all these memes coming out, they can't sue nobody because they're not from this country. The videos ain't being made in the country, period. The people that's telling the truth, they ain't on YouTube. Meanwhile, everybody been knowing this shit for months. Everybody that voted and put somebody in the seat, they all been against LeBron. Also, don't forget, LeBron disrespected 47 about 4 or 5 times out of his mouth. He called him a dummy. He called him a bum. Yes, he did. He disrespected. Now, I'm going to say this. Out of everybody in America, the only person on record for a fact disrespected 47 the most is LeBron James. That's the truth. Because he was feeling himself, y'all. He's the only one on tape at Diddy parties saying it. He's the only one that disrespected 47 the most. I have no proof of nobody else calling that man a bum. He called a rich man from New York City a bum. I'm going to say it again. The number one word you don't call nobody from New York is a bum. That's fighting words. Call him anything else. You call somebody from New York a bum, it's going to be a fight. So I'm just letting you know that. So I'm just showing you. They was perpetrating for cameras because they people was in office. You don't get it? Well, it was an election that happened. Somebody that was running, I think they was on shannonsharpe platform, and somehow they didn't win. Did you ever notice that part? You didn't know that everybody in media was paid, bought, and sold to you. Somebody ran for elections on shannonsharpe platform. Did you get that part? But did you catch the part months later? Somehow shannonsharpe ass in trouble, right? All right then. No, they all in trouble because of their big mouth and their abusive ways and their lives. Now let's go. Because ever since this, that's why the Lakers were done with him. You don't have no power. How you going to tell people in the league what to do when you're not even leading by example? And now the world knows. Everybody outside the NBA don't care about him, meaning they know what's up. They don't got to go with false narratives. Because what they saying about LeBron is he's a joke, always been a joke. And it's also being said that he's been to more Diddy parties than anybody because he's been around for the most years. It's not the fact he's been to Diddy parties. It's the fact that he's tied in with some dirty people, right? That been accused of shit. And it's said that he picked them over Jordan. And it's also said that LeBron is not going to say nothing. He ain't American, I'll tell you that part. You ever saw him wave American flag? Okay, then. Let's go. There's a reason for this. So like I said, all of these videos, thumbnails I'm showing y'all, the AI videos. These AI videos have been coming out on LeBron James for a year now. The Lakers been knew this. They have people that work on the internet. This was ruining the brand. He tried to step down. It didn't work. He tried to say he was signing off for social. It didn't work, y'all. He tried everything he could to stop this. It didn't work. But the Lakers had to be smart. Like, yo, we have to get away from this some kind of way. The brand is being ruined. Because don't forget, when people are trolling him, he got on a Lakers jersey, y'all. The reason why I also knew that, for y'all who know about Swaggy P, that was with Iggy Azalea, that played for the Lakers. When that meme came out on him with the question marks, he said that shit got him in trouble. Because that meme was so viral, it was so low level that he became a joke off that meme. And that ruined his brand, Swaggy P. Yes, it did. So I knew the art of memes ruin your brand. Yes, they do. Now you look at LeBron James. He can't do no Apple after that. He cannot do no Samsung after all these memes, after all this Diddy party shit. So that's why LeBron now you only gonna do low level ads. You're gonna do startup companies. It's a reason for that. You're gonna do DraftKings. You're gonna do applications. You're not gonna do household shit because you're compromised. You've been to Diddy parties, and it's also being said that you, Diddy, and Jay-Z have the same behavior of abusing people, blackballing people, making people go with y'all narratives. The question is, when I keep showing y'all all of these AI videos, you still can't prove to me who's making it because I don't know who's making it. But why did they make this shit saying Cat Williams saying LeBron was screaming? Anyway, the thing is, these memes are so disrespectful, these AI videos. The Lakers knew they had to get away from it because this stuff was coming out last year. It was a campaign against LeBron since, I know for a fact, since like April 2024. Ever since Diddy was in trouble, y'all know last year was a campaign. Why was a campaign in the real world? It was a campaign against them on the internet. All of this stuff started releasing on LeBron, Jay-Z, and everybody affiliated with Diddy. But the Lakers had to get in front of it, y'all. So by the time it was December, January, it was out of control. As time went on, they knew they had to make a move. They had to get a new face, y'all. Luka Doncic. Now, LeBron James knew this. But him, all his friends, all his media affiliates, they all played this game like, LeBron ain't in no trouble. LeBron, he didn't do nothing. He's still talented. No, Luka Doncic is a bum. He's a failure. Yeah, he's a failure, man. He's fat and lazy. He don't want to play. LeBron going to teach him how to win. I heard somebody say out their own mouth, LeBron James is going to teach Luka Doncic how to be a winner. All right? But I knew what was up because since these videos, he been done. Now let me show you something else. This is why Caitlin Clark is not a favorite over LeBron, over Steph Curry. Guess what else I'm showing y'all? Those are the new Caitlin Clark sneakers. But they're really Kobe's. They are an enhanced pair of Kobe Bryant's. But they're being promoted as Caitlin Clark sneakers. Because Caitlin Clark sneakers sell more than LeBron. Yes, guess what else? The WNBA plays harder than the NBA. These are facts. She's the new star and a new favorite, not LeBron. Sorry, musical chairs. WNBA expansion teams coming to Cleveland, Detroit, Philadelphia. League announces. Because it is more priorities behind the WNBA now, the women, than the men now. The women play hard for real because they're competitive. The men play scripted ball. That's right. Corny. Now, check this out. See this, right? Are those really Caitlin Clark new sneakers? Huh? And the question is, why they keep bringing out all these different Kobe's? Wow. And why honest, Kobe Bryant's sneaker sale, since he been dead, more than LeBron's sneaker ever sold while he was alive. Even though you never in your life saw nobody wearing a pair of Steph Curry Under Armour sneakers. Because they were giving those deals. That's right. Everything you see was given to them. I don't got nothing against Caitlin Clark. I watched stuff on college. She good. But what I'm saying, I'm just telling you the truth is, they done with LeBron, y'all. That's why this whole year, it was this thing of who's going to be the face of the NBA. They've been trying to replace him, but they don't got nobody. And it will not be no more faces that complexion from this country. They finished. So like I said, everybody wanted Kobe legacy wiped out. Now what legacy you got left? And the question is, did LeBron really ever top Kobe's legacy? Did he? Or was it just media hype? Which one was it? Then ask yourself, why all of a sudden Kobe had to be the bad guy? And why all of a sudden was LeBron getting pushed over him, even though he didn't accomplish what he accomplished? Because maybe the NBA didn't like Kobe. Maybe ESPN didn't like Kobe. Maybe whoever Kobe didn't bow down to had a problem with him because LeBron bowed down to anybody and everybody. Oh, you don't believe that? LeBron bows down to everybody. He don't run nothing. Kobe, you ain't going to run him. LeBron, control. You big dummy. What if I told you that the one that runs the NBA, the commissioner, him and LeBron, I'm not going to say nothing. Just know, the NBA we grew up on is not no more. It has been taken over. Your league has been taken over because you guys did not know what to do with it. You destroyed it. All right? You're bums. You're weak. You're always hurt. Always crying. My leg. Ref. See, he hit me, ref. That's y'all. Y'all ruined the sport. All right? Ruined the shit. Not entertaining. Why would I watch the game when I know you get all the calls? But when you understand that LeBron couldn't do no wrong, that's what I meant. He was handpicked and selected to be the favorite. LeBron, you're going to Miami. Let me make it clear for you again. LeBron, you're going to Miami. Who all worked for a man named 44? Who helped him get elected? Who told you they had the president on speed dial? What's up, Kimmy Lou? Thank you very much. Who had the president? Who told you had the president on speed dial, y'all? Who won championships? Who kept playing against each other in the finals? Who got rings? And then when this man left office, how come somehow they ain't win no more rings? Something like that. No, we talking about LeBron today. Huh? Miami. Who said go to Miami? Jayz. They all got sold a dream, y'all. They all want to forget that y'all had y'all turn already. Y'all was on top. Thing is, y'all didn't do nothing but lie and put your foot on top of people's neck. Now it's over. LeBron James has no more power. He only had power because of somebody in that seat. Meaning he wasn't going to do no wrong. If you went against him, your fucking career was over. You would never be heard from again. And it was an agenda. It was a big game called make-believe had to be played, and people had to believe that shit. And that's what happened. To this day, they lost. They are so lost. Guess what, y'all? Everybody was so lost, they can't get back home. At least Dorothy could get back home. You can't get back home. Because now y'all are foreigners. All of y'all. That's right. Let's go. Why am I showing you this? Because you're going to see, I don't got time for the list. It was a group of people pushing the same thing, co-signing each other, media in on it, bloggers in on it, sports media, regular media, all these companies popping up out of nowhere. I will prove to you half the people around now come from this era. It was not before, it came out after. Okay, y'all.
Why are you Negroes so disgruntled? Why y'all not happy? How many years did you get? How many years did you get? It was all about you, right? Okay then, what the fuck you got now? You ain't even got basketball no more. You ain't even got that no more. You really believe that shit with Barry playing basketball? No, basketball control Negroes. Two things control Negroes: basketball and rap. Let me make it real clear for you again, because y'all ain't gonna get it right. Two things control your ass: basketball and rap. So it was a nice package put together for y'all. Huh? Basketball and rap control you. So a genius knows if I control basketball and rap, I will control all they ass. Bingo. It's very simple, guys. Then I showed you a man shaking hand with another man. I showed you 44, 47. I said after that, they can kiss their ass goodbye. Did I lie to y'all? I said, yo, y'all got played. They got tricked. They got finesse. I said 44, 47, they had a real beef. They politic brothers. Yummy? Beautiful. So I said, look, once that man took his hand off him, once that man was trolling all their ass with 47, I said, yo, y'all, they tie him up. It's over for them. I said, he played all of their ass. Did I lie to y'all? Now let's go. So you're going to see. All of a sudden, LeBron been getting all this trouble. None of this would have never happened, y'all. But see, people been tired of them because they kept pushing political agendas. Then you're going to see during this whole time, every year somebody was getting their head knocked off. Every year somebody couldn't breathe. Everybody was getting choked out. Every year was just something happening. Started with Trayvon and just wouldn't stop after that. And you would try to watch sports get away from stuff, but somehow it was just getting shoved down your throat. I tell y'all, man, we've been through a dark time. Yes, we have. It was more Negroes on the news than in the Martin Luther King days for abuse. Yes, it was. And everywhere we looked, it was these political agendas. Okay, that's one thing. Now that the political agendas are gone, now that everybody else is gone, what do you have left? What has changed? Did it get better or did it get worse? Okay, then. We're going to get into some facts when they said that this generation is not happy. It's a reason for that. Same way it's a reason why they don't push these videos. Yes. They said these are facts we're about to get into today. They said it is a fact that a certain generation is not happy with this country. But I'm trying to tell y'all, the reason why they're not happy is because they was taught to hate it and they never experienced the fun and the beauty of this country. Because their whole life, their whole perspective of this country is what they saw and heard on the internet, y'all. That's right. Bobblehead generation. Let's go. Now, when I told y'all this shit is for a reason. This video, meaning we looked at this before Jay-Z was even accused of anything. This before LeBron James got all the way exposed. They've been trying to tell us that they all together and they all dirty. It's just that some hide their hands better than others. So when Diddy got him to say ain't no party like a Diddy party, LeBron was the fool to say it. Because now we know that when LeBron was in Miami, whose house he also went to, it's in a Busby lawsuit right now as we speak. But the Lakers knew they had to get away from this. LeBron James' power had to be stripped. Now let's get into this American lie that was told by these people. These people's whole job was to make you hate this country because they hate it. They knew their time was going to be up. See, the people that influence y'all to control y'all, they knew one day their time would be up. And they didn't want y'all to have no hope, no faith in nothing. Hate everything. National pride is declining. National pride is declining in America. And it's splitting by party lines. New Gallup polling shows. See that? The country is divided. They got divided through politics. Even though politics built this country from day one, no, the new generation were the most brainwashed by politics, because when the era came in, they brainwashed all the new people to be in the politics. You kept hearing during this era, we have never seen this many young people vote. We have never seen this many young people vote. We have never seen this many young people vote, because all the young people were getting brainwashed. We have never seen this many young people get brainwashed. They didn't know how to live their life as kids. They didn't know how to live their life. They were dealing with politics. This is why they're all dumb. No. They like a man because of politics. They hate a man because of politics. But I keep telling them, I don't hate nobody. Because at the end of the day, both parties are right here in your face in this flag, jackasses. Red and blue. But you want to keep picking blue. You want to just pick red. You want to just keep picking one. That's cool. But why the hell y'all been so invested in banging on each other? Did you get paid for the shit yet? Oh, I forgot. Some of y'all broke ass do got to get paid to do that shit. I forgot. God damn it. I forgot. I forgot one side runs the welfare system and your ass gonna march. That's right. You're doing that payroll. I forgot. But when are y'all gonna learn that all this shit been going on is never gonna stop? But see, the thing is, some of y'all forgot to live life. This is why I say a lot of y'all became miserable pieces of shit. You're just miserable. You're miserable. And my point is now y'all time is finished. That's why. Because you listen to foreigners. You listen to foreigners, now you're a foreigner. How you know if you're a foreigner? If you stand on this ground and you hate it. If you woke up today and you just don't like where you're at, you don't like the situation, you got a list of people you could blame, I'm going to call you a foreigner. You don't like it here, right? So, why you don't leave? Because the people that brainwash your ass are the ones that control you. That's why. So look, only about 4 in 10 U.S. adults who are part of Generation Z, which is defined as those born from 1997 to 2012, expressed a high level of pride in being American. Only 4 out of 10. That lets you know 6 out of 10 are foreigners. Get it? I told you they raised generations of foreigners, y'all. They're not from here. Let's go. I'm talking about a foreigner is a person that's supposed to be from here, but their mind is they're from everywhere else. They hate it here. A foreigner is a person that's here, but hate it. All right? The one that always just going against the grain, right? Now check it out. A generation from 1997 to 2012 expressed high level of pride in being American. Surveys conducted in the past 5 years, in average, that's compared with about 6 to 10 millennials, those who were born from 1980 to 1996, and at least 7 to 10 U.S. adults in older generations. So they did the math, and it is said that Generation Z don't like their country. What if I told you Generation Z was the most brainwashed? They were raised to be losers and idiots. They were. They're the generation they saying can't read script. They were the generation they raised under everything in the 90s. Generation Z, I'm going to tell you again, you didn't create shit. You didn't create shit. You didn't do shit. Everything y'all did is what we did already. Every other generation already did. You didn't know they put y'all. See, Generation Z meant Generation Zero. You're going to be a little bit of every generation, but your generation ain't going to have no identity. See, you're going to dress like the 90s. You're going to talk like the 60s. That's right. You're going to behave like the 2000s. I told you, you will know the foreigners in this country, they can't tell you nothing past 2008. Hey, Millennium, you know why you don't like this country? Because you never lived in this country. You know what live mean? Go outside. Indulge in all the beautiful things this country has to offer. Did you ever do that? Hey, guess what, Generation Z? Most of y'all were raised by idiot parents. Did you know that? That's right. That's why you don't know shit. Your parents ain't take you nowhere. They ain't teach you shit. You the generation, when you were born, most of y'all, your parents gave you a fucking tablet and a phone. So your whole reality was solved. This era was so dumb. They was raised to watch people play video games. They didn't have no video games. They were raised to watch people play video games on YouTube. They didn't have video games. Their parents were fucking dirt. Generation Z, the only difference is you were born from dirt. Your parents were drug heads, a lot of them. Truth is, they were dumb. You didn't go to a basketball game. You didn't go to football games. You didn't go to carnivals. Y'all didn't do shit. You don't ride bikes. You don't ride skateboards. You didn't wake up to breakfast cooked already. Nope. It's a reason why you hate it here. You never got to smell America. The real America. You didn't get to see it with your own eyes. So guess what? I probably would have hated it too. Yes, I probably would have. Especially if I was brainwashed. Now, does LeBron James have a mother? As far as I know, his mother was a hoe. Did he have a grandmother? Was LeBron James raised with his grandmother making them pancakes? Hey, did you ever have a grandmother that can make whatever you want? You ask, Grandma, I want banana pudding. I got you, baby. Was you raised like that? Maybe that's why you hate it here. Ha ha. Hey, were you always raised in one apartment, small ass crib? Maybe that's why you hate it here. That's California people. Hey, California, y'all hate America. Well, a lot of y'all raised in big houses, or were you just raised in them small houses that they let the blacks have in the 40s? Huh? The real black Americans know about prosperity. They just regular Americans. But the rest of y'all foreigners and the rest of y'all mixed breeds that ain't from here, you wasn't raised American. Your stupid ass probably can't ride a bike right now. Who you playing with? Huh? Let's keep talking, foreigners. Come on. They said most of y'all don't like it here. Where you going at? Why you don't like it? It ain't my fault you never been to Hershey Park. It ain't my fault when you was young. Your poor ass family ain't never take you to Disney World. I know why you hate it. Your whole life you had to struggle and suffer. So being that you had to struggle and suffer, you just knew about racism and race. Because you never been no fucking where. I know why you hate it here. I'm going to say it again. If you did not grow up in this country saying, I pledge allegiance to the flag, guess what? You're a foreigner. Sorry to tell you that. If you did not grow up in this country, going to church on Sunday, even if you was forced, you ain't going outside. You ain't getting nothing if you don't go to church. You're not American, fool. Sorry. You're not from here. Especially talking that black talk. On that one, I'm talking about them fake black people. If you were never raised, well, you got to go to church on Easter, or your ass ain't going nowhere. You're not from here. Sorry. You're all a bunch of babbling idiots listening to LeBron James. And listening to who? Jay-Z. Told you to this day, I believe Jay-Z is from Africa. He's not from here. That's what I believe. All right? But when you understand that these people, you see those three puppets? They were three puppets. Yes, they were. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a puppet. Huh? They were three puppets, and their job was to turn y'all into puppets. And guess what? It worked. It's a reason why Jay-Z was in Paris. It's a reason why they don't live in Malibu no more. Because they didn't like it here, I guess. I think when you don't like it here, the spirit go against you. I think today, if you say you don't like it, you're going to just struggle. Huh? You didn't know that when you, being that you didn't like this country, everything you try to do here was going to go against you. That's right. You didn't know that when you don't like this country and you're poor, you're going to stay poor. You didn't know that, did you? That's right. It's science. There's no such thing as being prosperous on the ground you curse, dummy. That's right. No such thing as that. Mighty funny. Y'all know a whole lot of shit, but don't know nothing. I'm going to say it again. It is no such thing as being prosperous on the same ground you curse. All right? So what I'm telling you is this. It's a reason why people hate this country. Let's look at the stats. Huh? Who started the behavior? Huh? What the hell are they talking about? They're saying that people have so much pride in a damn political party. Y'all, when did you ever hear that before? Now, let's go back into some American history real quick. It ain't hard, y'all. Remember when everybody hated George Bush Jr.? Do y'all remember when the country was mad at George Bush Jr.? Then you're going to see a president came in right after that, and everybody forgot about George Bush Jr. Y'all remember that? I also remember when George Bush left office, he cut a check too. I remember that. George Bush cut stimulus checks when he left. They was $600. But the point is, remember everybody hated George Bush Jr.? But guess what? Y'all were mad. Remember how mad y'all was? Y'all were mad. Y'all was calling George Bush Jr. racist, remember? So guess what? Well, since y'all so mad, we'll give you somebody you like. Hey, fuck it. Got somebody for y'all. Here you go. Somehow, Chicago, you had the president, you had Oprah, you had the nation. Somehow, it just didn't get better. Somehow, Chicago was worse than Good Times because the goddamn Good Time project even going. Goddamn. Damn, even New York still got their projects. Chicago, where the hell your projects at? Damn. That was a lot of houses. That was a lot of people got evacuated. Anyway, let's go. Because they say y'all not happy. But I've never in my life in this country seen people have pride in a political party, period. Because I was always told politicians are liars. That's what I was told. I was always told politicians lie. I was told all they ass lie. I was told all of them full of shit. That's what I was told. I don't know if it's 100% true. Because they do the truth. They say what they're going to do too. Yes, they do. It's just that to some people, they might not fulfill everything. But the point is, y'all, this is the morale of the country, y'all. Not everybody, just one people. So when I tell y'all the end of an era, y'all all on your way out of here, here's the proof. Here's the analytics of y'all generation that were influenced by the people that's gone now. They're all gone. They're all gone. But y'all still left here declining. That's why y'all all gonna watch y'all leaders decline. Told you what this about. You're gonna watch everybody that gaslit your ass decline. That's what you're gonna watch. Because y'all all got brainwashed and lied to. Huh? You were lied. You were gaslit so much to hate a man for no goddamn reason. Like all of them was, like the rest of them was so much better or worse. Now you put yourself in a big jam. So, this is why I said that. Thank you very much, Ms. Bobetta. This is why now, when I said months ago, a line has been drawn. Either you're in or you're out. When I told y'all, most of these fools done moved out the country. Ellen DeGeneres showed you that. Before a man got elected, it was a campaign saying they moving out the country. A lot of them did. It's just that they didn't want you to know that. Shh. Especially since Malibu got burnt down. A lot of them moved out the country. Yeah, they've been living in Dubai, Indonesia, Paris, Europe, huh? Meaning UK. Yeah. That's where a lot of big mouths moved to. A lot of them ain't had no choice neither. They was talking so much shit. The rest of y'all gonna stay, y'all gonna get embarrassed. Cause like I say, only thing is, when you got that skin color, you ain't got nowhere to run. So the rest of y'all gonna get humiliated. Because you ain't got nowhere to run. The rest of y'all, you gonna get humiliated. So I told y'all 6 months ago, you ain't have to listen to me. I'm just giving you an update. It's a reason why things been happening. It's a reason why they on shaky ground. It's a reason why the Lakers traded his ass. Because he was ruining the brand. And they done with all that monopoly black talk stuff. You don't control the organization we built. We let you guys feel like you were running the show. We called it player empowerment. It was really called let the kids have the keys to the car. It was called we going on vacation. Kids, take care of the mansion while we gone. But when they got back, they seen the kids done fucked it up. Know what they said, kids? Go in the room. That's it. Give me the keys. Nope. Give me the keys, Junior. It's over. That's right. Let's go. I showed y'all two. Mind you, I saw the year Luka got drafted. Luka was supposed to go to the Atlanta Hawks, but it was an all-black team. So I don't know what happened. I just know he wound up going to Dallas. He was supposed to go to the Hawks. So I know about Luka from his draft days. Also told y'all before, I have 2 brand new pair of Luka Doncic sneakers in a box that I did not wear because I knew he was going to be a star. Yes, I did. I got a pair of LeBrons too in a box. Never going to wear them. But I'm just telling you what it is. When Luka came to the Lakers, he was the future. Just so happened, I have a pair of black and purple Lukas before he went to the Lakers. So, I'll be telling you, I don't just make up shit. He was ruining the Laker brand. So, this is why they had to make that move. But it's LeBron James and millions of his followers that will be classified under Generation Z, because nobody other than Generation Z believes LeBron. Only a few millennials born with his ass. That's about it. Now, this ain't about no age. It's about facts and history. One thing we know about the new generation, they do not respect history. They won't check it. They won't research it. They just know what they told on the internet. Their whole history is based on who they like. That's why they stupid. They were taught to disrespect their own elders, right? They were taught to disrespect OGs, teachers, everybody older than them, right? Well, it's a reason why they all dumb. When you taught to disrespect everybody older, you're going to be dumb. We respected our elders. That's why we smart. You're stupid for a reason. You listen to high school dummies. Look, you have no proof LeBron went to high school at all. You have no proof he graduated high school at all. But you believe in a dummy that probably couldn't even read. So when they say LeBron has Rich Paul, he's so smart, maybe it's because LeBron couldn't read and surrounded himself with smart people. You didn't get it, did you? There's no such thing as you being smart when you were kidnapped at a young age and played basketball your whole life. They kept basketball in his hand, not books. Control. We're going to brand you, and you're going to make us all money. You made $1 billion for yourself. You made everybody else $10 billion. If LeBron retired today, ESPN stock would crash. If he retired today, NBA stock would crash. Facts. No, LeBron, you ain't going to leave yet. Things ain't straight. We got to replace you with a better star. All right? Now let me show you what else went on in this country the same exact time when I tell y'all it was a foreign takeover. Let's go. And why everybody's foreigner and Temu shoppers. More than 300 charged. Thank you very much. Damn, I missed that. Hold up. Thank you very much, Shan Trip. Thank you very much. Check it out. Thank you. That's right. Buy you that membership. That's right. Hey, look, that's a fair exchange. I try to tell people that. Hey, you want to support me? You can support yourself at the same time. Get you that membership and watch them 200 videos plus. I already know you already know you have one, Shan Trip. I'll be trying to tell people that. Long story short, let's go. More than 300 charged in 14.6 billion healthcare fraud schemes. Takedown. Justice Department says. So I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a reason when you hear about all these cuts, when you can comprehend everybody was getting so much free money. Y'all forget about people that were claiming hurt, claiming disabled. People was getting workman's comp, but you had people also scamming. $14.6 billion got scammed out of healthcare. Can you now see why it's being shut down, remixed? I keep telling y'all, you are in a whole era where so much was permitted. Everybody got rich except for you. Everybody had their hands in that cookie jar some kind of way. Oh my God, they did. But now it's all over. And the thing is, you have nothing left. Don't get mad at somebody who cutting the shit. You supposed to get mad at the people that stole the money, jackasses. You supposed to get mad at everybody that took all the money and left you with Nathaniel. So what you're watching now is everything dirty had to be stopped. That's all you're watching. But since a lot of y'all are dummies, you can't read, You don't know American law. You don't know American shit. You just know American trending topics. And you didn't even know that all this money was being stolen, dummy. Huh? U.S. attorney charges 9 with generating more than $5 million for North Korea. They found out the money was going to weaponry. It was proven facts. It was gangsters. The gangsters overseas are scammers. It is said, I don't know if it's a fact, but it's news. Silicon Valley was hiring gangs, computer gangs, scam gangs from out of this country to work at Silicon Valley. It is said that they were from the north. It is said that they were hiring straight criminals, and they were working on the apps that you love. So when some of y'all were getting hacked many different ways, the U.S. Justice Department system had to put a stop to a lot of that old shit was taking place. Y'all had no clue what was going on in this country. Y'all have no clue. 5 million people, $5 million. They traced back to North Korea, used for weapons. What else? When I told y'all this shit ain't no game. You're in a fake world. You've been in a fake world. North Korea infiltrates U.S. remote jobs with the help of everyday Americans. Guess what? They were here under AI. They taking company pictures, AI pictures. It's not who you thought it was. Companies with fake employees, AI pictures. Meanwhile, they're not even from the damn country. It's all the stuff that's going on, y'all. You didn't notice they had to fire people from CDC. They had to fire people from every single department. And every department had all of y'all under the influence. Then you're going to see somehow it was all of this foreign stuff going on. Y'all was shopping on Temu, foreign. Y'all was shopping on DoorDash, foreign. Where these companies at? Silicon Valley. Well, they just told you what? Silicon Valley had people in the country working that's not supposed to be here, and they were Asian criminals. And then somehow all of y'all was shopping on all these Asian apps. That's why now you ain't got no job. That's right. They ain't gonna build no job for you. Nope. That's what's gonna happen. They check the stats. It's a fact. Y'all love everywhere so much, ain't no need to worry about y'all no more. Y'all love everywhere so much, but you loved all these American benefits. Well, all American benefits you used to love, they getting cut because you didn't appreciate it. Now, let's go. AI people, man. Remember when I said it's a lot of fake people in this country? That's what I was telling y'all. Fake people. But you have no clue what they was allowed to get away with, how much money they left with, how much money they sent out the country. Before it was no law how much you could send out. Before it was no law how much you could take out. No. Now what else I'm showing you in America? Planes grounded. Everybody trying to take trips, all that shit grounded. It's not a coincidence, y'all. What else ain't a coincidence? Remember when I told y'all they don't push the video? I've been new. When I make LeBron videos, jayz videos, they don't push them, y'all. It's like that on purpose. It's on purpose, y'all. We're going to get to that. North Korea stole your jobs. For years, they have been secretly placing young tech workers inside Western companies with AI. Their scheme are now once devious and effective than ever. You're looking at an AI American. Meanwhile, where you think they was working at? Silicon Valley. Why else? The truth is, I have to admit it, They also know a lot of Americans were dumb and stupid, and they were not qualified to work at tech. The reason why a lot of foreigners, the reason why a lot of people had to come to this country and become Americans is because a lot of Americans became dummies. Americans just wanted to talk a lot of shit, be on the internet all day, get drunk, get high, be at hookah lounges, fight, buy a lot of guns, shoot. Hey, Americans, all the guns you bought, did you find a use for them yet? See, the government watching all this shit, how y'all love guns so fucking much. All the shit y'all into. This is why they had to get people from other countries. In Asia, they don't worship guns. You do. In Asia, they deal with tech. You deal with stupidity. Huh? Everybody around the country is smart when it comes to shit. No, the truth is Americans were so dumb because of the internet, they had to actually bring other people in to get this shit done. It also was a problem in America where a large percent of Americans are not taxpaying citizens. Sorry. So I'm telling you why all this shit had to happen. A lot of y'all put yourself in this shit. That's why it's like that. Because people was talking their mouth, but the country was not making a lot of money. It was crashing. This is why they had to start making everything global for global dollars. So, due to the dropout rates, due to when some people, a lot of y'all go to college, you don't even know what the fuck to go for. You go to college, then decide you want to switch courses, confused. Nobody took tech serious. Only form of tech was consumer, not programmer. So the programmers are not from this country, period. So it had to come in. It had to get done. The only thing is, a lot of dirty ones came in. But they use the dirty ones to work the dirty acts too. Yes. Diddy trial. P.Diddy jurors send lengthy note to judge amid deliberations. How many of y'all saw this with the Diddy trial? Where they are saying that one of the jurors allegedly didn't know what they was doing, and the judge had to give specific details on what to do. Diddy trial, y'all. This is going on. They're saying that one of the jury members, it only takes one, was more or less incompetent. So, everybody affiliated with Diddy is going to suffer. It ain't over yet. Now I'm going to show y'all something else I said about the internet, YouTube. Now, remember when I said it's a takeover? Remember when I said Tisa Tell is a new star of this shit? Now, I'm going to prove it again. I'll turn on one of my TVs. She's on the timeline. 12,000 views. Now, I'm going to prove to y'all what I've been telling y'all about this AI takeover, this YouTube takeover. You're going to see it. You're going to see people. For some reason, the people you subscribe to, you don't see their content. But on your timeline, you see content from everybody you're not subscribed to. She was on my timeline, 12,000 views. I know what's going on. So I had to fact check my own self. Because I know I'm not subscribed to her. Why is she on my timeline? Because she's being pushed on all timelines. The proof that they control this shit. Told you, it always been like that. When I said she's here to replace a lot of people, I told you, man, I know how YouTube work. If they want you to blow up, you will blow up. If they want you to be seen, you will be seen. If they don't push your video out, that shit ain't going out. And that's how it's going to stay. All right? So, now, let me show you. Shout out to Lovely T. Lovely T know what's up. So, look. Y'all know I was talking about this the other day. Been telling y'all this shit. I know Lovely T be watching sometime. Shout out to her. AI influencers are replacing real people on social media and also pushing a sinister plot. Basically, like I said. Now, Lovely T still doing an average. But she been grinding this shit, I know for a fact, at least 7 years or more. How did she come out of nowhere and has more influence than Lovely T? Because I told you, she's here to replace Lovely T and Tasha K. Tisa with the T. Yes. Meanwhile, she's also down with corporations. I got nothing against Tisa, but I just want to show y'all with your own eyes how media has always been controlled in your department. Whoever they want to be a star is going to be a star. If they want you to be a nobody, you're going to be a fucking nobody. All right? So how could I have been on this shit grinding forever? Most I ever got was 2,000. I swear to God, when I started averaging over 2,000, what happened, y'all? Stop that shit. Out of nowhere. Averaging 2,000 with no camera. That's when I was telling y'all all this shit. I was telling y'all everything. But when it went so, it started going viral. When I started putting that shit out there, they had to stop my channel, y'all. I keep telling you that. That's when I realized it was control. About January, about after that. When I had 2,200 people in the live, and they shut me down, that shit never happened again. It just kept going down and down. But this how I knew they fuck with my channel. You know how I know that? I never lost no subscribers. That's how I know. When you piss people off or people fucking done with your ass and your views go down, they start unsubscribing too. I've never lost subscribers. So I've been through them controlling my shit. I also assumed it was motherfucking LeBron peoples and all of that. Because when a LeBron video started going 20,000, 15,000, they shut it down. I got proof today, y'all. Y'all been watching these lives every morning. Now you see this the first live I had LeBron James on the cover and the title. Is this not the first LeBron James? Is this not the first video I've done in a long time that don't get over 1,000 in the live? This live has not went over 1,000 since all day. What live do I do that don't go over 1,000, y'all? No, I've been peeping all this shit. If I put LeBron in the title on the cover, that shit ain't gonna get pushed because I'm fucking with ESPN money. ESPN got a YouTube channel. Huh? They got watchers. It's on purpose, y'all. It's on purpose. When I was heating up on LeBron months ago, they were putting LeBron supporters behind my show. So when my shit go off, it will be people speaking highly of LeBron after my show. I've been knew this shit was controlled. I would talk about LeBron. They would put Shannonsharpe after my show. It been controlled, y'all. So now y'all all see watching. Y'all know every day this live go to 1,000. Even if it drop, it's going to go over 1,000. You will see today it didn't go over 1,000 once. And I shared the video. So I'm showing you it's all control, y'all. Just remember that part. All right? Lovely T them know because they ain't going to average. They're not going to average 12,000. See? 12,000 watching live. Why? She's tied in with ABC. She's tied in with Nancy Grace. But she's here to steal all the traffic. Told you that's how it works. People that you subscribe to, that you really like, you really watch, you ain't going to see their videos. You're going to see who they want you to see. That's how it works. Know why? Because they know people are stupid. They know the people that really watch content are going to find what they watch, click on every day. When I told you my subscribers are the people that click on. See, they know the way the world works. Dummies watch anything. So if we control their timeline, they're going to watch this shit regardless. Because they're going to, even though they're not subscribed, they're going to watch it. Because that's how dummies do. Meanwhile, I watch what I want to watch, and I look up what I want to watch. And I watch who I want to watch. But when I started, because I did my own homework, for months and months, people on my fucking timeline that I don't even subscribe to, with 300 views, all type of shit. No, that shit is controlled. Do you get it now, y'all? This is why this shit is trash now. This is why I want to show y'all that people's going to work their ass off, but now they got it where you ain't going to get nowhere. It's control. Now, this is my point. LeBron, jayz, and the rest of them control media. Then it was time for the public to be successful off these platforms. Now, all these platforms are on lockdown. All these platforms are controlled. That's why I keep telling y'all. When everybody got rich, when everybody was fucking lying, saying whatever they want, and let everybody get rich, Now people on here working for real, doing real shit. Can't do this, can't do that. Shadow ban. No, y'all. This is the shit that pisses me off. Because it ain't just me, it's what they do to other people. When I know it's people that been on this shit working harder than me, it's people that been putting in their work, and they can just take somebody out of nowhere, take this shit from you. That's how it's going to be, y'all. So I just want y'all to see 12,000 in alive, because she's the favorite. I'm not subscribed to her. Why is she on my timeline? Because they say you're going to like her ass. That's why. You're going to like her. She going to put her face in that camera. We're going to make sure you see these green eyes, and you're going to like her. You're going to subscribe. That's how it works. But Tisa's cool, but she don't have mind control over me. So I ain't subscribed off the rip. Nope. Guess what else? I know I don't got to subscribe. You're going to shove it down my throat anyway. Get it? So I'm showing y'all media control that always been controlled. You're going to like who we want you to like. Meanwhile, I'm asking you again, why is LeBron with those people? Who the hell is that? So now, foreigners, can you finally get to your head why you hate this country? Because you listen to other people that hate this country. Let me give you an example on Jayz. It's a part y'all didn't get. He's so smart. Let me break him down real easy for y'all. See, when you grow up poor, it's a reason not to hate this country, y'all. What LeBron and Jay-Z got in common? Both grew up poor. What LeBron James and Jay-Z got in common? Both ain't had no fucking father. I was raised by my father. It's a difference. If I grew up in the projects and I grew up fucking poor, I probably hate this country too. But you should hate your fucking parents. They're the ones kept you there. It's some parents did whatever they had to do so their kid had to live a certain life. I wasn't raised in the projects, but I still was raised poor, meaning I still had knockoff shit in my cabinets. When I was raised, I might have lived in a certain neighborhood and I couldn't eat whatever the fuck I wanted. No, you're gonna eat this for this for that. Don't touch that. I have food regulated. I grew up fucking poor to an extent. Yes, I did. I just got school clothes and that was it. But guess what? I've been able to take care of my clothes when I was a teenager. Been knew that. Been able to take care of my shit because I knew after this you ain't getting shit. Always know how to what? Appreciate shit. Some of y'all never learn to appreciate shit. I understand why you hate life. Some of y'all grew up fucking dirt poor. Never got what the fuck you wanted. Never. I understand why you hate this shit. But see, part of the American dream was growing up was some of us was actually able to get what we wanted. Some of us was told, hey, you get 3 A's, you straight. Hey, you get on the honor roll, I have a surprise for you. Some of us grew up like that. It's not my fault if you grew up with good grades and your parents didn't do shit for you. It's a reason why y'all don't like it here and why you hate your life. So even when I was living foul, even when I knew I messed my own life up, I still knew the truth of this country. I still knew the truth of religion. I knew the truth of everything. No matter what I went against, I always knew the truth. So I don't promote lies. Because even when I failed, I seen other people win. It's people to this day that flew straight, didn't listen to nobody. They all on top right now. They good. They straight. They don't listen to nothing you talking about. But I'm going to tell you again, man. It was meant for certain people to be raised so poor for 30 years that it'll be a day where they hate their fucking life. And those are the people that never got to live the American dream at all. All right? So this is why you always want to be somebody else. See, I know how it is when you're born in Philly. Huh? When you born on one-way streets, all the fucking apartments next to each other, never really had shit but your block. Yeah, we all come from the block. But it's a reason why you're going to want to be everything else. Even though everywhere you go, they don't fucking respect your ass. It's a reason why y'all always groomed to want to be from everywhere else. Somehow now you can't go there. Somehow you don't even speak the language. Somehow they don't care about y'all. But now you're stuck. What you going to do now? No. You were raised to be a foreigner. You ain't never break out of that shit. You was proud of it. Now you got to figure it out on your own. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all now. You listen to LeBron. You're proud to be everything. Y'all all growing beards out. You're so Islamic. It's okay. But what I'm telling you is, you're not American. It is communities in this country that is called what? American Muslim. American Arab. They have communities in Detroit, many other places. You don't have no community. You have nothing but talk. Only thing you have, only thing you guys own is social media platforms, and those are being taken. Huh? You're being replaced with artificial intelligence. You had a lot of fake ass knowledge, so guess what? You guys were living artificial intelligence your whole life. Now the jig is up. I'm saying it for a reason. Because LeBron James don't have no more power. Because of Diddy parties and his boss is gone. I'm talking about all of them because they were all in on writing a new history. You're going to like who we want y'all to like. You're not going to like who we don't. You get it? We're going to control the whole. We don't want y'all to like Cat Williams. We don't like his ass. So you hated Cat Williams. Cat Williams speak the truth. Hate him. Hate everybody that just says whatever they want because they free. If they don't stick to the script or the narrative of LeBron, jayz, he the bad guy. Now you're going to see all the bad guys on the run. All the bad guys are silent. Cat Williams is winning. Kanye West is winning. Everybody they told you not to like is winning. 50 Cent winning. Everybody else you went against, they winning, but the people you love, somehow they ain't got nowhere to go. Jay-Z last spotted in Paris. But then again, his wife was spotted in Houston and the cables popped. That was on Saturday or Sunday. So, I'm just giving y'all an update on their time is up. All right? Why am I saying that? Because you're going to watch it play out. You're going to watch more lies come out. My prediction is LeBron James will be traded. He will be traded. He will be traded as an asset to help the Lakers' economy for the future. I think that's what they're going to do. I think as of now, they're checking public opinion. If it's beneficial for sales to keep LeBron, I think they'll keep him. But I think, from what I know and what I'm seeing, by them studying the public, the Lakers going to wash their hands of him. So I just wanted y'all to see. I only went into this episode to recap all of the lies you were told. That was still LeBron's team. They said that Luka Doncic was number 2. That was a lie, y'all. Now, being that they said it on TV, they finally admitting it, it's Luka's team. It's Luka's team. I said I told these people that months ago. Now they want to tell the truth. So that's why I had to do this recap. Not only for no damn LeBron, y'all. It was to show y'all all accepted fucking lies. Not only accepted lies, y'all co-signed liars. Not only co-signed liars, you argued and fought against people that try to speak an original opinion. But you still can't tell me how they fucking neighborhood burnt down. You can't debate that one, can you? That didn't burn down. They just moved around the corner. Can't say that, can you? Michael Jordan house ain't burned down, y'all. All right? So just know that part. Luka house ain't burnt neither. Just know that part. On that note, I'm still here. But remember greatness. See, you was told greatness. I saw greatness with my own eyes. Never was a Jordan fan. Never was a Kobe fan. Game-winning shot. How many game-winning shots LeBron got? In a winning situation. Shit on the line. All right. Skip told you he was a phony GOAT. No, he's the GOAT of crying, acting, and complaining. So you can tell LeBron ain't popping because nobody care about LeBron. But I just wanted to show y'all. LeBron got hit in the chest and acted like he got punched in the face. Right here. When you retire, NBA viewership will literally increase. So I'm giving you the proof. The public want his ass gone. So if they study public opinion, they probably going to get rid of his ass. Because according to public opinion, LeBron is fake. He's dirty. He's a liar. He's a tyrant. He ruined careers. And that's about it. He control media. So get mad at me all you want. Just know that Caitlin Clark is the favorite. LeBron is not. Kobe's resting in peace, and 44 is gone. So that whole era is over. End of an era, y'all. The question is Generation Z gone too? Let's go. On that note, y'all enjoy yourself. I'll holler at y'all, and we're going to go. So we had to get this update because all these foreigners, see that? North Korea, job working here with jobs, sending money back home with help of everyday Americans. See that? With help of everyday Americans. Which Americans? The ones that ain't happy to be here. See? They want to be foreign so much, but they Babylonian ass can't move nowhere. For one, they too broke to move to a foreign country. They too broke to live in a foreign country. For three, they barely know English. All right, so here's the proof, y'all. More than 300 charged in 14.6 billion healthcare fraud. Everybody has to go. So now you got it clear. We're going to get out of here. All right, so y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. You're going to keep watching the lies of LeBron and his media outlets, but you're going to watch them all fall. All right, so Jay-Z got him to go to Miami, but that's where the freak-off mansion was at. So hopefully LeBron will get out of this shit. Other than that, y'all, I'm out. Because talking about these guys is boring after a while. What's up, Sister T? What's up, Lee Now? Cocaine on the wood grain. What's up, Carmen? What's up, everybody? Everything will be timestamped. I'm going to holler at y'all. But I had to do an update. See, they saw that cover? When they see that cover, LeBron James has no more power. That goes against every single black media in sports narrative. It goes against ESPN narrative. It goes against everybody's narrative. But guess what? He don't got no more power. You see right here, he ain't got no damn power. All right, then. Just hope this meme right here ain't real. Just hope this don't happen to LeBron for real. We out. Another thing is too, y'all, a lot of men have man crushes on LeBron. No, men love LeBron, y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. They love LeBron. All the gamers, all the fake ass sports people. Yes, man, they love LeBron. I'm talking about they love the man. Yes, the people that love Jay-Z, they love the man. Yup. Even though LeBron proved he don't win, he take games off, he flops, he fall on ground. They love him, y'all. They love that man. Yeah, you understand that? I'm gonna just leave that shit alone. They love him for a reason, y'all. What's up, Faith? Jay-Z control his ass, y'all. Yup. So New York, man, Jay-Z didn't want him to play for the Knicks because they know they would have fucked the Nets up. LeBron would have went to the Knicks, y'all. When they were saying that rumor, it was for real. It was a possibility. Guess who talked him to go to Miami? If he wasn't in Miami, he never would have been accused of this Diddy stuff neither. He probably would have never been that tight with Diddy. Hey, if Jay-Z ain't keep bringing Beyonce to the party, she wouldn't be in trouble neither. A lot of this shit is Jay-Z's fault. That's why you're going to see his ass on the run. Charles Barkley didn't bow down.